It's like a fucking torrential downpour. When B. Arthur hitches up her dress and pulls down her Spanx and drops some golden goodness onto Estelle Getty's face.
Yeah. Thank you for being a friend.
Yeah. Who was the other one?
Betty White.
Oh, Betty White. She likes fecal play.
She does, yeah.
She likes to lie under a table while B. Arthur squats a loaf out.
And Rue.
It's true.
Rue McClanahan.
Oh yeah. Rue McClanahan.
She's dead.
She was.
Betty White's still alive.
Yeah, there she is. Yeah, she's
B. Arthur.
104 is Betty White.
B. Arthur's dead as well. I didn't realise she died.
He.
And Estelle Getty's dead.
One of B. Arthur's testicles looked like Andre the Giant. Do you remember that Fraggle on Fraggle Rock that wore like the long coat and had like big sleeves and kind of was hippie?
Yes, I think it's, yeah.
Yeah, that always made me think of B. Arthur.
Why is that?
I don't know. Just always did. I always wanted to see the two of them go at it. Puppet meet Arthur, and they just go at it.
I'd like to see Estelle Getty having sex with Fred Flintstone.
Yeah.
Don't know why. I just think it'd be yabba dabba doo time.
What? What's his name? Addy from the Flintstone sequel, dressed up as Fred Flintstone.
That'd be awesome. Robert Carlyle jizzing all over Betty White's tits. That would sell fucking tickets. That would.
So, yeah, I think you're right. If you're just tuning in, the doc suggested that maybe the Golden Girls was called the Golden Girls because they like to whiz on each other. And we think that's probably the case.
Yeah.
But also Betty White liked dumps. And Estelle Getty, well, she'll have anything on her. She is a filthy cunt. Rue McClanahan.
That'd be great at the Oscars. They're doing the in memoriam and go, one thing everybody didn't know about Estelle Getty was she was a filthy cunt.
There's just a simultaneous round of applause, and it just cuts to Meryl Streep. She just wipes away a tear.
Yeah.
And then she looks at the camera and nods. She was.
She was. Most people don't like to know that people eat shit, but she loved it.
And now, the very beautiful, warm and sincere, the corpse of Rue McClanahan. And they, wheel it on. And in the background, they're just hiding down behind the casket, just with a microphone, going...
James Spader's on top of it, teabagging her.
I really liked Estelle Getty. And people are like, oh, this is like some modern CGI shit. This is like some... They don't know quite how it's being done. And then they wheel the casket away, and there's just like someone just knelt over, just hiding behind. They don't realise they were meant to move. And they're just there. And they're wearing nothing but an adult diaper because they've been wheeled around with the casket so much that they can't take a bathroom break. They just have to shit themselves, and then whatever's left in the nappy is sent to Betty White's house because she's the only surviving member.
Yeah, she still has shits delivered on her every Tuesday.
Yeah. Now, do you reckon she's the only surviving member because she killed all the other ones?
Yeah, I think it was it's like Highlander.
Right, there can be only one golden girl.
Yeah, there can be only one, but she had to, instead of cutting off the head,
right,
she had to cut off each of their tits. Yeah.
She's got them stuffed and mounted.
Which really shocked her with B. Arthur, because obviously she didn't have any. She was a bloke.
She was a bloke.
Yeah.
Her real name was Arthur B. came from Scunthorpe. Oh, Arthur B.
I can't wait to get to Hollywood and make fucking Golden Girls.
I can't wait to spend the rest of my life in drag. I've always preferred a dress.
Yeah. I've always wanted a twat.
They're going to stick a plastic one on me.
I said it's alright, I'll just push it in.
I just don't worry, I'll do the tuck. Round B. Arthur's house at night, it was like that scene in Silence of the Lambs. Do you want to fuck me?
Yeah, I'd fuck me.
I'd fuck me. Look, I've tucked my willy back and everything.
Yeah, put the lotion in basket.
Tonight on the Lifetime channel, B. Arthur.
The Untold Years.
Bernard
Used to work down mine.
Bernard Matthews is B. Arthur in the B. Arthur story. Would you like my chicken drum? Not now, Bernard. Stop it.
I ain't got a kestrel, so I just got a pigeon and called it Kez.
Called it Kez. Put pigeon on my head. Kept crapping down back a shirt.
Kept me warm in winter.
Oh, I like a bit of pigeon crap.
Directed by Ken Loach. I blame the Tory government.
The Lifetime channel presents The Life of B. Arthur, starring Bernard Matthews, directed by Ken Loach, with a special appearance by Alison Steadman as some old twat in some glasses.
We also got the guy from On the Buses to make an appearance. He just comes in and said, "Oh, where you go?" What's his name?
Starring some of the greatest British thespians to ever dance across the silver screen. We've got Thorhood's asshole in a basket, and old Peter Sallis as Marlon Brando in the B. Arthur story.
I could have been a contender, lad.
Aye. Oh, B, do you want to get into a bathtub and roll down the hill?
Yeah. Harry H. Corbett as Clark Gable. Oh, frankly about that, I'd give it to him. I'd give it to him.
Leonard Rossiter as Moses.
It's
just really like fucking surreal Lifetime movie.
And Ronnie Corbett as George Clooney. No, I don't know if you've seen Ocean's 11, but it's one of the finest caper movies ever made. Yes.
But he was like, it's just like, B. Arthur was found in a reed basket by the Nile. It's like, what?
She single-handedly defeated Hitler in Nazi Germany.
It's just an amalgam of everything that's happened. But it's just the B. Arthur story all acted out by Northern English actors. That would be the greatest movie ever made.
So who we got as B. Arthur?
Who did we have? We had Bernard Matthews.
Bernard Matthews as B. Arthur, as Jesus, as Hitler, as...
The kids of Grange Hill have all grown up, and they'll be playing the Jews tonight on... It's just all the guys from...
Yeah, but I'd be sitting there watching that trailer thinking, I'll watch that.
Well, I'll DVR it. I'll TiVo it. I'll watch it at a later date. The funny thing is, as I get out the subway to go to work, there's a big poster on the wall, and it's like, the History Channel, and it's AD, and then underneath it goes, the Bible continues. First of all, the Bible, not historic at all. Secondly, I love the idea that there's the Bible, and then the Bible continues. This time, it's AD.
ADD.
Yeah.
I'd watch it if Liam Neeson was in it.
Yeah, if Liam Neeson played God.
Yeah. The Romans killed Jesus. And now they're going to have to answer to God. Played by Liam Neeson. What you do with my fucking son there? Where is he? He's in the
You
cave.
won't kill my son, Ed Harris. I'll fight you around Queens if I have to.
That'd be fucking amazing.
It would. I love that. The Romans killed Christ. Now they have to answer to Liam Neeson as God.
You're supposed to be up in heaven. Not this time. Heaven can wait.
I've got a particular set of skills. Murder all the firstborn. Locusts.
Locusts? Nah, that's too good for them. I'm going to go and punch them in the throat.
I'm going to throat punch them from my holy place. Just two great big fists come down. Why have we gone northern again? We're going to throat punch them. We're going to punch them in the feckin' throat. From on high.
We've not even started the show. We could have put this all in.
I'm recording it.
It's all right then.
Yeah, I didn't record the bit where you asked about the Golden Girls peeing on each other, which is why I recapped for the listeners. But I got most of it.
Oh, that's all right then. So it's all golden.
Oh, it's golden showers.
Yeah. Why listen to the Beatles when you've got Wham?
I know. And why listen to Wham when you've got...
Why? Because it's my favourite confectionery.
When you've got that... I do like Whams, actually, with the
fucking gorgeous.
The sparkly things in
yeah, you can still buy them.
In the top,
not as good,
taffy.
though.
They're not as good as they used to be. Nothing's as good as when we were kids. Nothing. Factually nothing. Except podcasting.
And cunnilingus.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah,
I never
that was a good chocolate bar.
It was.
A few pubes in them. Oh.
Freshly made in the dales of Scotland. Hewn from the very living soil. Ploughed by men for the last 400 years. The taste of twat, lovingly squeezed into every bar, using these maidens' labias.
Yeah, it'd be like that Werther's original advert. The what's it?
I
remember the first time my granddad gave me my first cunnilingus.
He said, son, this is going to make you feel better than anything you've ever felt. I went to school that day with a big fucking smile on my face and cum on my shirt. Cunnilingus. Made in Yorkshire from twats.
Day. Every day should be a twat day.
Every day should be a cunnilingus day. It's just that old bird who played Nora Batty squatting over a vat of chocolate.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
I think it's
Nora
mould
Batty's...
it as well. Mould it after
Nora,
B-flat.
Nora Batty's twat, lovingly drained into each bite.
Oh, it tastes like a pork scratching.
Let it melt in your mouth. Don't chew it. They won't appreciate it if you chew it. Lovingly lick it. Caress it with the tip of your tongue and let it slide down your throat. Oh.
Cystitis.
Oh, thrush. Is that a yeast infection I can taste, Nora? Hi, that one's for free.
Yeah. Oh, you've won a prize.
Oh, with extra... Looks like cottage cheese. Tastes like fish.
Oh, dear.
Old milkmaids' vaginas squeezed into every cube of cunnilingus. Wrapped in our very special factory populated by topless ladies from the Orient.
Yeah.
That Steven Seagal allegedly shipped here last week.
They all work for me.
And
They're on the payroll.
I take them in my tour bus when I'm playing the blues, Johnny.
They clean my undercarriage. That's what they do.
I love the taste of cunnilingus.
He's had a few bars of cunnilingus.
Yes.
He loves it.
I like it when they make a pie. That's right, make a pie out of cunnilingus. Mash it down, then put it in between two big flaps of meat. More cunnilingus for your cunnilingus.
I might actually...
In Japan, they have raspberry flavoured. Sorry.
Yeah. In Japan, they wouldn't be able to show pubes on it, would they?
No. In Japan, we have made it taste like minty things. Because Japan has all the weird fucking flavours of shit, doesn't it?
Yeah, why did they get an alien to do the voice?
I wasn't trying to do a Japanese voice, I was just doing a silly voice.
That's all right, then.
3 years ago, in 2012, a crack duo, one martial arts expert and surprisingly good mimic, the other a weapons specialist and professionally bearded, were sent to separate recording stations thousands of miles apart to do an 80s and 90s action commentary podcast for a crime they happily committed. Something James Spader told them about that involved an industrial drum of coconut butter hand lotion and a common household whisk. These men promptly created a passion-filled wave of action adoration that swept throughout the internet underground. Today, still wanted by Steven Seagal for making one too many jokes about his expanding gut and knitted hair, they survive as podcasters of fortune. If you love action, if no one else can help, and if you can find them, maybe you should be listening to Dr.Action and the Kick-Ass Kid commentaries. This podcast, people, explodes.
Hello, and I am Dr. Action on Dr. Action in the Kick-Ass Kid comedy podcast. We're back. This is the Kick-Ass Kid.
And I am Dr. Action, and so is my wife. And when Dr. Action and the Kick-Ass Kid endorses a chocolate bar, it's always one that has been drained from the twat of a local milkmaiden. Good evening, and welcome to the show.
How are you? Long time no speak.
I'm good, sir. I'm particularly good because I saw Run All Night the other day.
I saw Run All Night the other night. I do believe we saw it the same day.
We did. We saw it the same day, and it fucking rocked hard.
How good is that film?
It's bloody good. Bloody good. I loved every minute of it. It was like an old school gangster movie with a kick-ass modern action.
Yes. Yeah, it's like a 70s Charles Bronson vehicle with just some spectacular action. Good storyline, good acting.
I thought it had a bit of a Death Wish thing to it, had a bit of a French Connection feel to it. It was. I loved it being all set in one night. The cinematography is fucking amazing. Ed Harris brings it. Liam Neeson's incredible. Oh, we even get a cameo from Nick Nolte.
Yeah, I saw before I went with my uncle. I was checking the times, what time is on the cinema. And I saw a news item that said cameo. I thought, I'm not going to click on it. I'm just going to wait to see who it is.
Yeah,
Nick Nolte.
When he
showed
says,
up, and the funny thing is that I was asked to deliver some exposition.
But I saw when he says, "Oh, we're going to go to your uncle's." I thought, "Well, this is the cameo."
Right.
And I saw him at the door, and I thought, "Don't recognise him." He walks over. How bad you been hit? I thought, "Oh, it's Nick Nolte."
Yeah.
Let me tell you a story about things.
Let me tell you about Master United's kid. And the lads, they go, I don't understand a word he's saying.
I don't understand. The funny thing is that whole scene, right? There's a certain point in the movie where they have to basically like split Neeson and the son up. So he's told this story, and we're meant to be all invested in the story, except that it was delivered by Nick Nolte talking like that, and it was both brilliant but also hilarious at the same time.
Yeah, it's a real. And Ed Harris is great in everything, but
when I eat chocolate, I only eat cunnilingus drained from Nora Batty's fudge.
I love a cunnilingus bar, especially the ones that are made from Nora Batty. Thanks, Nick. Are you endorsing that? You bet your ass I'm endorsing that and whiskey.
That was amazing. I'd love it if he turned up to the door with. I mean, what was he wearing as well? That was fucking. I wish he'd shown up with like a t-shirt with like.
You know, he turned up on the day wearing that, and they're like, do you want to get changed?
He wasn't even meant to.
Wearing my own clothes.
He wasn't even meant to be in the movie. He just he actually lives there.
Do you mind if we film it?
Try to give me a couple of lines.
And they were like, yeah, you can say a couple of things.
I'm made of coke. Give me a couple of lines of coke. You can film here all day. Give me some pies.
I really enjoyed it. It's the sort of yin and yang storyline of what his son would have turned out like if he'd have been like Ed Harris and had his kid around all the time. It's like a great thriller drama, and like you say, it's got the modern action in it with Neeson kicking ass.
At what point he does actually throat punch someone?
Yeah.
As he leaves the restaurant where the hood tries to go for him, he just wallop right in the throat, and the hood grabs his throat and goes up, and he's like, and he's like gasping up against the door, and at that point Jim turned to me and went, "Dude, I think he just throat punched somebody." I was like, yeah, you did.
Yeah. It's such a good fucking
Makes
film.
New York look awesome.
Yes. Was it actually filmed in New York?
Looks like it. Yeah, looks like it was filmed in Queens.
I was thinking that does look like New York, but I didn't know if they'd filmed some of it out of New York to save a bit of money. But it looks fucking fantastic.
Oh, I can look it up for you. I can't believe it had mixed reviews. I thought it was... for me, it's up there with... it's below Taken, but everything's kind of below Taken. But it's definitely up there with Non-Stop and Tombstones for me.
For me, it's his second best after Taken. And
I can't believe it's the same dude who made Non-Stop. It looks totally different.
Yeah, it does. He's a good director. And he obviously likes working with Neeson.
The guy who wrote it is writing the Raid remake.
Well, people have got to work, haven't they?
Yeah.
But I'll be honest with you about one thing. I think it's probably a better role. I think Taken just had a better scenario, probably, and it was more fresh. But I think it's a better role for Neeson. I think he plays it really well.
Yeah, I agree.
Down on his look and everything. But it's a big fat recommend from me.
Yeah, the Dr.Action, the kick-ass kid, 3 thumbs up your bum.
I'd like to know why, because Jason Ritter didn't like it.
Yeah, well, he's a moron, isn't he? He's a simple child, lost in a wilderness of great films. He probably went in and watched Cinderella by mistake. And he was like, is that Liam Neeson playing that little girl who's being beaten up by her sisters?
It's not like Taken.
Yeah, nothing like Taken. Don't like this. Kenneth Branagh's Cinderella.
We do love you, Jason, by the way.
No, I don't.
How cruel.
Yeah, well. It's about time he grew up and learnt the reality of the situation.
Yeah, go back and watch Run All Night. And then you'll see how good it is.
Yeah, it was filmed in Queens Hospital Center, Jamaica, New York, Madison Square Gardens, New York, New York, Woodside subway station in Queens, New York, and Woodhaven, Queens, New York, New York.
Yep.
So it was actually filmed in and around my glorious city.
Yes. What I'd do is I'd just be walking around doing what we should do. When next time I'm in New York, we'll go there one day, and the next day we'll go to where he filmed Walk Amongst the Tombstones.
Yeah, okay.
A couple of days of Liam Neeson spotting, see if we can see him.
Yeah, he probably hangs out there, doesn't he?
Yeah, he probably does. I bet he's like, where do you want to film, Liam?
We're filming around New York where I live, so I don't have to do anything.
I just turn up and throat punch people, shoot them in the fucking face.
I tell you what, listen to me. Just follow me around, and I'll show you how it's done.
What we're going to do today?
I'm going to go and kill Ed Harris.
That was the best bit, was when Ed Harris was like, right, everybody be on your guard. Jimmy's coming.
Yeah, he just walks in. Hey, Terry. Bang. Oh, it's so good. So good. I enjoyed the fuck out of it.
Yeah, I don't know how you don't like it. I don't know how people don't like it. Just doesn't make any fucking sense. He even makes a dick joke in it. He's like,
Yeah, he's funny in it.
I've never seen a woman take 12 inches like it.
And when he says, "I break the Irish curse," I'm skinny, but I'm long.
Yeah.
So Run All Night was pretty damn good.
Run All Night was awesome. I fucking loved it.
Yeah.
I would suggest it to everybody. It's in my of recent Neeson. In fact, it's in my top 5 of Neeson.
It's definitely my top
My
5.
top 5 of Neeson, in no particular order, are Taken, Non-Stop, Tombstones, Run All Night, Darkman.
Darkman's awesome.
That's my top 5 of Neeson.
Yep. Have you watched anything else, sir?
Have I watched anything else? Not really. I went and saw Kingsman again.
Yes. I've been seeing that 3 times.
I watched Sinners and Saints.
Oh, yeah.
Which I enjoyed a lot.
Great action.
Great action. Most of the others are films that I covered on the show, actually. On various different shows. So, no, I haven't watched very much recently at all. I've been very busy.
They're busy. I went to see Chappie.
Very good.
Yeah, it was alright. I also watched The November Man with Pierce Brosnan. That's not bad. It's good. Pierce Brosnan is Pierce Brosnan.
What's it like? What's it like, though? Is it worth watching or not?
Yes, it's definitely worth watching. I mean, it's Pierce Brosnan doing a Liam Neeson kind of thing. Ex-CIA. There's a big cover-up. And he's trying to find out the answers. It's good. It's enjoyable. It's not amazing, but the action's good.
I'm going to see The Gunman next week.
Yeah, I'm going to go see The Gunman. I'm going to try and get to see it next week.
I'm going to go see it on Wednesday.
Nice. Yeah, I shall go and see that next week, I hope. I saw a horror film called It Follows that's creepy.
Oh, the trailer for Mad Max Fury Road looks off the chain!
There's a new one.
Yeah, I saw it in the cinema the other night.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it looks fucking awesome.
It does. It looks like it's going to be fucking amazing.
I mean, the plot and the script will be for shit, but the visuals will be off the fucking chain.
I don't think it'll really matter. It could be a silent film, really, from what it looks like.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. It just looks mental. Mental. And,
I hope it kickstarts a whole new wave of exploitation.
I hope.
Well, this kind of is, isn't there, with like Wolf Creek and shit?
Yeah. Have you seen Wolf Creek 2?
No, not yet.
That's good.
Is it?
Yeah, that's good. It's better than the first one. In my opinion.
Your opinion is the only one that matters.
Yeah, it does to me. Yeah, it's good. It's good. When's Mad Max out? 15th of May. It's not long then.
No, and we've got... Well, it has been put back 15 times.
Yeah, it's supposed to be out in 2001.
We've got Fast and Furious coming out on April 3rd.
Yep, I'm looking forward to that. I keep forgetting Tony Jaa's in it.
Well, it's because they haven't advertised it at all.
No. They're just fucking advertising the fact that fucking Jordana Brewster's in it. Not really.
Who the fuck is she? I hope she gets killed.
I won't be... well... Obviously, is Paul... do we know how Paul Walker's going out of it yet?
No.
Because obviously he can't just fuck off without her, can he?
Well, you're right. That's what I'm saying. And they can't kill him.
No, they won't kill him off.
So they kill her, and then he wanders off into the sunset at the end. Unable to deal with it, you know?
Yeah. I don't know how they're going to do it.
Because they've got to kill off some of the team. They've killed off Han. They're going to kill off the... I'm a southern boy living in Tokyo with the stupid teeth. What's his name? J. Black. What's his name?
Oh, no. They've not killed it. He's coming back into it.
No, but they're going to kill him off. This film, I mean.
Oh, are they?
I mean, he's not going to be a main fucking part. You know he isn't.
Yeah.
It's not like everyone for the last 3 films has been, when is Lucas Black coming back into the franchise? Nobody ever fucking said that, ever.
But the more I think about it, the more I want to watch Tokyo Drift again.
And you're not telling me that fucking Statham doesn't kill him.
Statham's got to kill a few of them.
Statham fucking eats him for breakfast, surely. There's just a scene where he's eating some really bad teeth, and you can just hear some farting going on, and they're like, what's going on? I'm eating Lucas Black.
Yeah, he's delicious. What does he taste like? Tastes a bit southern.
I cooked it up in a gumbo.
Tell you what,
yeah.
It's been reviewed already on IMDb. It's got 1,168 reviews, ratings on IMDb. Furious 7, 9.2.
Well, yeah, that always happens. And no one will say a bad word against it because it's Paul Walker's last movie.
No.
And all that came out after Paul Walker died was what a fucking saint he was living amongst us.
I can believe it.
Right. But I'm just saying that first of all, Vin Diesel has 750 million Facebook followers, so they'll all go see it. Plus Paul Walker died in the movie, instant fucking box office gold. And thirdly, it'll actually be a good fun action flick. And fourthly, we've all been fucking waiting for it forever. So it's going to make massive bank.
Fast and Furious 6, when I went to see it opening weekend, they were this cinema, the film, we were going to see it at the top level, and they were queuing all the way down to the fucking cinema.
Well, you thought that, but really, there was a woman giving handies on the top floor. That's what the queue was for.
Oh, she didn't fucking see me.
No, she wouldn't. She doesn't want to mess your cock up. She knows that it needs to be kept pristine.
Oh, that'd be why then.
But she gives really violent handies. That's why everyone who was watching the movie was like, oh,
she hadn't done that.
She likes to... she's blind, you see.
Oh.
And she just kind of grabs at it. She thinks it's... the rails are like a banister rails, but it's not. It's men's cocks.
She's trying to get him off the hinge.
Lined up.
Yeah.
Like, just keep walking up the stairs.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't see her.
She's a bit spastic as well.
Yeah.
She occasionally, when she really grabs one hard, she flails about a lot. She has one of her fits. She has like a blind fit of spasmodic rage.
She literally is blind fury.
She is. Blind, furious wank.
Yeah. Good film.
Yeah, it is.
Good film. Starring Estelle Getty.
Yeah, I still get it, yeah.
She loves it. Yeah, so I'm going to definitely go and see that. I'm looking forward to Fast and Furious 7. Hopefully he kicks his shit out. Statham kicks his shit out The Rock and Vin Diesel. And then goes, okay, back for the sequel, boys.
They can't kill him.
Probably will.
I know.
But it'll be totally fucking unbelievable. I mean, that bit when The Rock taking this... Have you seen the trailer when he takes his cast off?
Oh, The Rock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just... Oh, fuck off. He's really doing my head in. He ain't that fucking good, mate.
He's
C
not...
Thomas Howell in The Sweeper. You couldn't take him.
No.
Or John Wick. Rewatched John Wick a couple of times as well.
What about the other bit of news we should talk about, because it's been announced since last we were on the air, but what about the Manila Showdown, which is going to be our B-grade Expendables?
Yes.
Have you heard about this?
I have heard about
Mark
this.
Dacascos directing.
Yes.
Don the Dragon Wilson's in it. Matthias Hughes is in it. Tia Carrera's in it. Cynthia Rothrock's in it.
Is Olivia Gruner
Olivia Gruner's in it.
Oh yes, it's going to be a bit special. That is. The only thing it's missing is that PM Entertainment are not making it.
Jeff Speakman and Benny the Jet need to be in it, I think.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit fucking amazing. That is.
And it needs to be directed by Jesse Johnson.
Yeah, now that. would be the icing on the fucking cake. But it's going to be good anyway. Mark Dacascos is awesome. I'll watch any action film after Drive.
And fucking Skin Traffic, we're still waiting for it.
Yeah, that's got a release date though, hasn't it?
Is it Skin Traffic? Is that the one I mean?
Yeah.
With Dolph Lundgren and Tony
Yeah,
Jaa.
you got Skin Traffic. Skin Traffic is the one with Gary Daniels.
Oh, Skin Trade?
Skin Trade, I think, is it? Yeah, Skin Trade.
Right.
With Dolph Lundgren. That's got good reviews already as well.
Yeah, I don't care about Skin Traffic. I've seen the trailer for that and it fucking sucks.
Yeah, Tony Jaa, Michael Jai White, and that has got a release date of United States. It's already been shown. United States, 8th of May. But you're getting it 23rd of April on the Tinternet.
I don't want it. I want to go see it on the big screen.
Well, it'll be on the big screen the 8th of May.
Peter Weller.
Oh, yeah.
And Ron Perlman. Michael Jai White. Tony Jaa. Dolph Lundgren. I mean, it could be proper, mate.
Oh, I think it's going to be a great fucking film. It's going to be fucking awesome. I don't think it's even got a release date for England yet.
You know what's missing?
Us?
No, it's missing Russ Abbott.
Well, I heard on the grapevine that he turned down a role in it.
He's really?
Yeah, because he wanted to...
It wasn't racist enough.
It wasn't racist, and he wanted to play an albino. And they said, we've not got a pot for an albino.
He wanted to play a fat albino Pakistani. Is what he wanted
with
to do.
dark hair.
Yeah.
And they're like albinos usually got blonde hair, and he goes, I don't care. So they sort of had to fuck him off.
Yeah.
But he only wanted 10 quid to do the role.
He did, and a cheese sandwich.
Cheese sandwich.
The sandwich wasn't for him, it was for Bella Remberg.
Yeah, and she likes Dairy Lee.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't have cost that much.
She shoves it up her twat.
She does. It makes it smell fresh. Creme fraiche.
Yeah. She hangs it off a tampon string like a air freshener.
Oh, nice.
She hangs the cheese sandwich off a tampon string. Ooh, that's been in there since 1956.
Yeah, you love it. No, I don't.
Can't even pry my legs open now. It's all crowded up in there. True story.
True story. And also...
Bella Remberg's mouldy cunt.
You talk about Russ Abbott again.
Yeah. Les Dennis.
Yeah. Another film's got a release date today. 22nd of June for England, and I'm just trying to look now for America. Pound of Flesh with Jean-Claude Van Damme is released the day after, 23rd of June. Pound of Flesh will be released on Blu-ray and DVD.
With our man Shalavs.
Yep. So I hope everybody will go out and buy that. I don't think that's getting a cinema release, I don't think.
They'll get one here, I think.
Should do.
I'm still waiting for the John Cusack, Adrian Brody and Jackie Chan movie, The Dragon's Blade, and then also the Nick Cage shitty actor guy from Star Wars, the new ones. Nick Cage plays a crusader.
Oh, yeah.
In the Roman times, he goes to China or something.
Yeah. I don't know. What's it? Is that the Sorcerer or something?
Don't know.
Let's have a look.
But I'm still waiting for those two movies.
When I saw that this poster for the Jackie Chan one, I actually thought it was a joke.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't look like a real trailer. It looks like some...
International superstar John Cusack. International Jewish impersonator Adrian Brody. And international Jackie Chan.
Yeah. Be good, that will. Is it Outcast? Nicolas Cage? A mysterious warrior teams up with the daughter and son of a disposed Chinese emperor to defeat their cruel brother who seeks their deaths. It's been on limited run in America already, mate. 6th of February.
What?
Yeah, you've missed it. You've missed it.
What the fuck? I was fucking looking around then for a birthday movie. It wasn't fucking out.
That's shit. And no release date yet for Dragon Blade. Yeah, so this is going to be a good year. It's going to be a good year for films.
It's got to be a good year for films.
Yes.
I am going to try and get wanked off in all the major releases.
So what about Will Ferrell's new film?
Oh, definitely. I'm going to get doubly wanked off.
Yeah, it's called Get Hard.
Yeah. So I'm going to have one chick on the left of me and one chick on the right of me. And then when she's finished, I turn to the other one. Now it's your turn, love. Stop watching and start.
Yeah, it's your turn now. No time for me to watch the film, enjoy it, and you masturbate me until the python spits.
Nick Cage has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 movies coming out.
Excellent.
What's hilarious about all these movies that have been announced, the only cast member in any of them is Nick Cage.
Yeah, he's playing all the roles.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can do that. I'll play every role.
Oliver Stone is making a movie about Edward Snowden.
Oh, when's that out?
With Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Nicolas Cage. Oh, and my favourite, Zachary Quinto. Do you know what? I can't get enough of Zachary Quinto. I find him such a fascinating screen presence. I like him because he doesn't ever make me think or anxious, or he's just a very kind of nonchalant presence. And I
find him a gentle presence.
Yes.
Whenever I watch a movie with so-called Zachary Quinto, A.K.A. Spock, A.K.A. not the good Spock. Fuck Zachary Quinto. When are we getting a Jack Reacher sequel?
Don't know. He's doing Top Gun 2, isn't he?
Is that been confirmed?
Top Gun 2 is in development. It's not. Yeah, it's not definite yet.
Have you seen Top Gun?
No. I mean, yes, I have, but no.
It's not awful, but it's not. It's no cocktail.
Well, so few movies are these days.
Imagine that. Imagine if that was your favourite film and you judged every film on cocktail.
I love Bryan Brown.
Yeah. He's good, isn't it?
Hello, mate. I'm going to tell you how to make the very best cocktails.
Yeah.
And that's going to be the movie for 90 minutes.
How about that, Tom?
Like that. You do some fancy footwork and some fancy throwing a bat. We'll take some photographs of it. That'll be the movie, mate.
Yeah, you'll bloody love it.
Put some music behind it. Make a montage of us chucking drinks around. You spend 6 months, mate, learning how to do it. And we'll film you, and that'll be the fucking movie.
Yeah, you'll at least make $1,000.
Love it. And then we'll get Elizabeth Shue. She'll diddle your doddle, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, she's got huge flappy tits.
She'll tweak your little bell in there, mate.
Yeah, she'll cup your balls.
Oh, she will.
Lick the tip.
She'll tongue your asshole, mate. I've seen her do it. She doesn't hold back.
Yeah, that's her adventures in babysitting, mate.
Yeah.
She loves it.
When she says sitting on babies, she means it.
Yeah. Babies meaning your penis, by the way, mate.
Yeah.
I don't know if you got what I meant from there.
But nobody puts baby in a corner.
Nah,
That's
different
what I
film,
found
but
out.
you know what I mean.
You
Have you seen Dirty Dancing?
You don't put my penis in a corner.
Yeah.
Unless you're going to put it in your mouth. Am I right, Tom? Am I right? Hey? Let's go discuss it over a beer.
Have you seen China O'Brien, Tom?
My favourite movie ever, Tom.
Yeah, I was in FX, Tom. Have you seen that?
Have you seen
Bryan
that?
Dennehy.
Bryan Dennehy is my favourite Brian. except me, of course, because I'm Bryan Brown.
Yeah, it's weird how we both called Brian.
Both called Brian, mate.
On set, people going Brian,
And
we were both going,
turned round. We
Brian
kept laughing
with the
about
Y
it.
or Brian with the I.
Yeah, we kept laughing about it until Brian Dennehy punched me in the knob, mate. Tell you what, I was winded there for a moment. Luckily, I was doing the tuck. He didn't actually get the full wallop of my shaft, mate. Just the top of it. So I was able to just stay reasonably sedentary.
Yeah.
But actually inside, mate, I was weeping like a little girl. I don't mind telling you, Tom.
Have you seen me without any clothes on, Tom? Have you ever seen a grown man naked, Tom?
Tom,
Brian.
the little curve at the end of the tip of my penis, it scrapes against the edge of my knee, mate.
Yeah, do you want to see a Polaroid of it that I took of Brian Dennehy with had any clothes on, Tom?
It looks a bit like the Loch Ness Monster. When I go swimming, I'm actually able to make it into a miniature monster with like the hoop coming out of the water and then the neck and then the tip. Like the whole thing, Tom. It's fucking massive. I go up to girls in the swimming pool. I'm like, do you want to see my Loch Ness Monster? I don't even wait for the answer, Tom. I just do it. They love it, mate. And then I show them what I can do with a bottle, flip it about a bit, do a bit of the old as your father, little tricky flips and twists, mate, with a bottle and a glass. They love it. Love it. Makes them wetter than fucking Haley Joel Osment.
Have you seen AI, Tom?
He's a little wet bollock, isn't he, Tom?
Yeah. That's my sixth sense, Tom. That's a little in-joke.
Yeah, it's a little in-joke because he was in that movie, Tusk.
Have you seen Sixth Sense, Tom? No. Bruce Willis is dead in it, Tom. I've saved you watching it.
Tom, there's no need to watch it because I tell you what, you watch this whole boring movie, Tom. Nothing fucking happens. And then at the end of it, he's fucking dead. That's the movie, Tom. He's dead.
It's the whole movie.
The little
It's
kid.
bad.
The little kid can see dead people, Tom.
So can I.
Yeah, so can I.
I break into morgues, Tom.
Yeah, I like looking at Brian Dennehy's ass crack. I don't know why I related that to morgues, but I tell you what, it's got some cobwebs up there, Tom.
Yeah, it smells of dead people, Tom.
Would you like to see a photograph? One night when Dennehy was sleeping, I crept in to his trailer, which isn't really a trailer, Tom. It's more like an ice cream van that they've kitted out with a cushion. And
he does like ice cream, Tom.
I've just pulled his keks down, Tom. That's what I've gone and done. He's fast asleep because he's been drinking all night. The meth. By the meth, I mean the methylated spirits, Tom. It's what they clean paint brushes with, Tom, when they're all crowded up, mate. And he's been drinking that shit. Fucking paint thinner, Tom. Fucking paint thinner. So he's out like a light, snoring like my old wife, making a fucking noise like a herd of elephants, taking a shit in a dunny, mate. So, like, I've gone in there and I've pulled his keks down. My God, the whiff, Tom. The whiff.
He didn't wipe.
He never wipes, Tom. He wasn't a wiper. He was too impatient for that, Tom. He couldn't wait
He's a
around.
busy man.
He couldn't wait around to get little crusty bits out. He had to come out on set and do another line, Tom, about FX. Have you seen FX, Tom? I'm in that movie.
There was two of them.
There was two of them.
There's FX1
And
FX2.
Look at that right there, Tom. Don't you like that? The symmetry of it? And so anyway, I've pulled his keks down. My God, the whiff, Tom. The whiff. I'm telling you about the whiff now. I want you to picture it with me. Fucking cobwebs, Tom. Fucking a brown recluse spider living behind his testes. You hadn't even seen it down there, Tom. It had formed its own ecosystem. It was living perfectly happily down there. Had a little couch and everything. It had children, Tom. Children grown out of his bollocks, mate. It was a thing of beauty. Anyway, you want to do cocktail? That's a true
it.
story. That's
That's on
exactly
the
how he
commentary, isn't it?
pitched. That's exactly how he pitched Cocktail to Tom Cruise.
Yeah, Tom Cruise just by the end of it was just like, I'll do it.
That when he woke up, he went, "Yeah, sure, I'll do it."
Yeah.
What did I say yes to?
I'm going to have to go through all that again, Tom.
Well, listen, Tom, I was doing FX with Brian Dennehy. Oh, no, wait a minute. Let me back up a bit. So, my penis, Tom, scrapes the edge of my knee. It's that long. And I like to do... Oh, no, wait a minute. There was something before that as well. Let's rewind back to the beginning, Tom. You just settle in there. It's going to be quite a night. I've got some stories to tell you, Tom. Tom, where are you going? Tom, come back. Come back. Elizabeth, would you like to hear the stories?
You're a filthy harlot.
Elizabeth, while you were sleeping, I put a little baby tortoise up your snatch, Elizabeth. It's going to hatch and have more little baby tortoises one of these days, I hope, because I'd love to see a juice-covered tortoise scurrying out from between your legs. So I put a little tortoise up there. Hope you don't mind. I'm just going to hover around the opening to your smelly crotch, and I'm going to wait with a camera there, Elizabeth. It might take a few months, you understand? But I'm just going to... You lie on the bed. You'll be in terrible agony, because tortoises, they make a hell of a mess with their shells. So your vag is going to be cut up to fuck. So you better lie back, spread open your legs. I'm just going to hover at the end of your bed here with a long lens camera. Hope you don't mind. So anyway, would you like to do Cocktail?
And that's how Bryan Brown became the top casting agent in Hollywood.
That's how Bryan Brown became the most expensive Australian to hire for sex shows.
I love a sex show.
I come in, I stick my knob in a girl's eye. She loves it, mate. They don't tell you, the women, because they don't want to. They don't want to let you know all the good shit right up front. They fucking love it in the eye, mate.
Yeah,
I fucking love it.
I've got like a female intuition thing going on where I know what they like, so I go in.
I got the inside track, Tom, I'm telling you.
Yeah, stick with me, mate. I'll show you how to fuck women right in the eye.
Right in the eye. They
love it.
They fucking love it. They wouldn't tell you, mate. I don't know why they wouldn't tell you, because they love it so much. You'd think they talk, but they don't, mate. They keep it to themselves because they're weird creatures, women.
Yeah, they love to keep the little secrets to themselves, but I fuck loads of women in the eye.
Yeah. Now, I assume they're loving it because they're wriggling all over the place. But of course, Tom, so that I have a very small condo where I live, and the walls are paper thin, so I have to gag them with several bandanas and a bull gag. So I don't know, like, no one's ever told me, right, that they love it. But I think they love it. I know.
Tom.
I've got the inside track, Tom.
I can see it in their eyes. Well, I can see it in their eyes because I put it in their eyes.
I can see it in one of their eyes because my cock is in the other one. They call me Brian Detached Retina Bran. I love it. I love it. Do you know the other place they love it, Tom? Up the nose.
Yeah.
Fucking love it.
That vagina thing is just there as an ornament.
Yeah.
What does that do?
It's not even sensitive. You can't even make them come with it, Tom.
Yeah, that's a money box.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like those elephants or those piggies with the little unscrewable rubber tap at the bottom of it.
Yeah,
where
that's where you put
coins.
your credit card.
Yeah. Well, you put like a little rubber bung thing in her old cooch, and I tell you what, she can keep pennies in there for months, Tom. You know when you see those women and they're walking around...
I'm saving up for a car.
I'm saving up for a Winnebago, Tom. Instead of this
fucking this shit on the road.
Instead of this fucking ice cream van with a cushion in it that I stole off Brian Dennehy. Still sticks in there, Tom. Still smells like dead people.
Yeah. Are you going to do cocktail or what?
What about Cocktail 2, Tom? Now that you've done Top Gun 2, what about we get the team back together to mix more drinks in a sunny locale? Elizabeth Shue's still alive.
Yeah,
She looks
she's
a
in.
fuck sight nicer than Kelly McGillis, mate.
Have you seen her? She looks awful. I would do with yours.
Yeah.
Or Dennehy's.
She looks like an old Wellington boot, mate, that's been covered in sick.
And shit.
Well, someone's taking a shit in the boot, mate.
Yeah. Sick shit boot.
All the way up to the top, spilling over just a little bit. The fecal and urinary matter. Anyway, what was I talking? Oh, yeah. Get Elizabeth Shue back, mate. And I think we're on to a winner there. I can call my old pal Brian Dennehy. I hear the Spider and him are living quite peacefully now. In a dump truck that he bought off the sanitation department of Illinois. So he's doing well, his old Brian. Yeah. And we're getting back. We could do a FX cocktail sequel crossover, mate. Like those Avengers movies. Who wouldn't want that, mate? I play both characters. And I'm putting on lots of funny noses and beards and shit and going undercover. Who wouldn't want to see that, mate? And then all the time, I'm also mixing drinks on the side.
Yeah, we've got Baz Luhrmann to direct it.
Fucking Baz Luhrmann. That's some high-class shit right there. Worked with your ex-wife, Nicole Kidman. He fucking banged her in the ass. I heard that. He's gay, but Nicole looks like such like a little trapped boy at sometimes that he got all confused and so enraged with lust was he that
I fucked her.
He fucking every socket, mate. There wasn't a socket in old Nicole while she was making Moulin Rouge, which, by the way, translates in French as I fucker. And he just went to town on her, mate. He found out she was single from you, and my God, mate, no hole was left unfilled with Luhrmann spunk. And even though he's a bit of the old poofter, he still liked doing it to her, mate, because she looked like a boy. He made her wear a little wig.
And a strap on.
He did. Oh, mate, you should have seen the size of the strap-on. Modelled on my prick it was. Grazed her knees. Big wobbly fucking dildo. It's amazing, mate. He took it all the way in as well. He's cavernous, is Luhrmann. And he's quite a goer. Don't feel too bad, though, mate. Don't worry about it. I heard that at the very end when she was coming, she screamed your name out.
And so did he.
So did he.
In fact, she had Tom Cruise at the same time. It was beautiful,
In
mate.
fact, I didn't want to tell you this bit. I left it out of the earlier story. But she had a cardboard face mask of you, mate, strapped crudely onto her face with an elastic cord. Like one of those kids' masks from the 80s. Only this one was a Tom Cruise mask of you grinning like a fool. She had it strapped to her face, mate, while Baz Luhrmann was giving her one.
I don't think she really wanted to split up with you, Tom. Truth be told. Fair dinkum.
What was weird, though, Tom, was that she had Baz Luhrmann himself wear a Janine Garofalo mask. I don't really know what all that's about. But that was it. Garofalo and Cruise going at it when really it was Luhrmann and Kidman. I loved it. And actually, they released the film that they made of that sescapade, and they called it Australia, mate. Luckily, nobody fucking went to see it. Otherwise, you'd be fucked, mate.
Luckily, on top of the Tom Cruise mask, there was a Hugh Jackman mask.
No,
And on top of
what it was, mate, was that Hugh Jackman filmed the first half hour, and then he filmed the last half hour, and then in the middle, mate, they put the sex tape. So everyone thought it was this, like, wonderfully romantic film about Nicole Kidman, and then they fell asleep. And then when they woke up, it was about Nicole Kidman and Hugh Jackman again. But in the middle, mate, the bit they missed, because it's a 3-hour movie, mate, in the middle, That's the fucking. It's the bit that nobody watches because they're too fast asleep because the beginning is so fucking dull, mate. It's Baz Luhrmann's genius.
And he is a genius.
Let's do Cocktail 2 and FX3, mate. Put them together. I'm mixing drinks and changing my face at the same time. Who the fuck knows what's going on? Brian Dennehy and you are standing off to the side, maybe touching each other's balls, mate. You better watch Dennehy, though. He's got big old mitts on him.
He's like a bear. Bear Dennehy.
Bear Dennehy. Gets a bit gropey, too, mate, especially when he gets drowsy from all the cough syrup.
So you know what?
I need to know now. Because I've got to drum up funds. I'm going to be doing some pitch meetings throughout Hollywood. I've got to tell them the whole sorry story. I promise not to tell them about the cardboard Tom mask that Nicole was wearing, but I will have to tell her that Baz Luhrmann's a fucking animal in the sack.
Because I'll tell everyone.
I tell everybody I meet, mate. I told the grocer just the other day.
I was in there for 4 hours.
4 hours. Describing the veiny cock he made Nicole wear in intricate detail, mate. What I failed to tell you was it was black. It's a big black rubbery dildo. All 15 inches of it, mate. Imagine that. Big fucking black anaconda coming at you between the sheets. Got nowhere to run. You're pinned down. Hugh Jackman's taking photographs. That's an image that'll stay with you, mate. That'll wake you up in the middle of the night sweating like Dennehy after a shit.
I hope he listens to this, Bryan Brown. This is the most coverage Bryan Brown's ever had.
The most coverage any show has ever given to Bryan Brown ever. That was an epic improv. That was
Bryan Brown at his Bryan Brown breast.
It was.
Breast.
It was me at my breast, mate. I could do that all day.
Yeah, I like breasts.
I want to tell you all about this other movie I did. I can't think of one right now.
Nah. Right, so should we watch this film?
Yes, let's.
We're
Why don't we talk
continuing.
about what movie we're doing?
We are watching The Sweeper with C Thomas Howell, directed by Joseph Mehi?
Yeah.
Yes.
Joseph Mehi.
Mehi. It rhymes with Mercy.
I didn't even know that Bryan Brown was in Australia.
Yeah, it was, yeah. I noticed that as you were saying it.
That was almost perfect.
I was thinking, fucking hell, he does know Bryan Brown films quite well. Because he's in it.
I like Gorillas in the Mist, mate.
Yeah, I fuck the Gorillas.
I saw Sigourney Weaver's Mist, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
She didn't realise she was taking one of those jungle shares because they didn't have any indoor plumbing, mate. She was out there, one of those bamboo huts with a self-fashioned bucket of water type shower thing where you pull it down on you. She didn't notice me in the bushes, mate. I had the FX guys dress me up like a gorilla. I was hiding there, mate. I saw her bush, if you know what I mean. I got a few snaps of it, mate. Do you want to see? Polaroids.
I was masturbating.
I was.
Well, I took them.
Furiously, but luckily I disguised my giant cock as a banana, so she just thought it was a gorilla rubbing a banana. Actually, it was me, mate. When I spoofed everywhere, she thought it was shower gel. She rubbed it into her armpits, mate. Luckily, she didn't go near the vajayjay, otherwise I could have got Sigourney Weaver pregnant. Because that's how nature works, mate. It's a mysterious beast.
So you get pregnant in Australia, you have to rub the sperm into the vagina.
All right, rub it. It's an old Aboriginal thing, mate.
you seen Crocodile Dundee, Tom?
Yeah.
I wasn't in it, but there's a cut scene.
Oh, there's a cutscene, Tom.
The Aborigines are just rubbing spunk into their vaginas trying to get pregnant by the big choo-choo ghost.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Oh, it's one
You
of
should
the best
see it,
bits.
Tom. It's a thing of bloody beauty.
It bloody is.
Brian Dennehy got pregnant the same way. Up his bum.
Up his bum, because an Aboriginal who's a little bit handy came up to him, covered his hand in spunk, mate, the old baby love juice, and he went right up to Dennehy's ass crack, started rubbing it away. That's how the brown recluse had all those babies, mate.
I hope Bryan Brown doesn't listen to this. By some chance. Or do I hope he listens to it?
It's my favourite podcast. I've been waiting. I've been waiting all these episodes, long these many 3 years, mate. Because we haven't mentioned that, but it's our 3-year anniversary.
It is.
So, yeah, I'm just mentioning it now, an hour into the show, an hour and 20 minutes into the show. But it's our 3-year anniversary, mate. And yeah, what was I saying? What was I talking about?
Aborigine spunk.
No, but I was talking about something else, mate.
Oh, I can't remember.
Oh, yeah. He's been listening to the show for 3 years, waiting for us to talk all about him. And when I found out that you talked all about me, I listened in eager anticipation. And I have to say, I became upset when you told my stories completely correctly, exactly as they happened, but you didn't tell about the time, the bit that you missed out. The bit that really would have put the icing on the cake, if you want to know, was the time I met Paul McCartney, because I was in Give My Regards to Broad Street, and I fucked Linda, mate. I fucked Linda, and Paul was in the corner writing a song about it, and
she wasn't vegetarian that night because she ate my meat.
she ate. I tell you what, she ate gallons of my spunk, mate. Gallons. Because I hadn't fucked anybody in a few days, so it was all backed up, mate. Came out like a fucking choo-choo train. Up her nose, and her fucking mouth, and her ear holes. And all the time, Paul McCartney in the background, plinkety-plonk, plinkety-plonkety, plinkety-plonk. Oh, he's filling up my lady with his cum. He never released it. It was meant to go on Flowers in the Dirt, mate. That was going to be the album that he was going to put the song, He's Filling Up My Lady with His Cum. But he never released it, mate. I'll tell you what, when he dies and they release that, it's going to go for a fucking fortune, mate.
He recorded it.
You can hear me in the background. That's all you can hear, mate, just this. And occasionally I go, Mick Dundee! Just occasionally, because I was so enraged that I didn't get that role. Paul Hogan, fuck you! You can just hear that in the background, mate. It's quite atmospheric. Lends something to the song, mate. I could do the water buffalo goes to sleep thing too, don't you fucking know, you fucking Dundee prick? That's all you can hear,
It's not
mate.
a knife.
It's absolutely true.
I'd like to hear that song.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd like to hear that song. One day.
I look high, I look low. Bryan Brown is up your nose. He's filling up my lady with his cum juice.
You gotta love Bryan Brown.
He's amazing. I love Bryan Brown.
He's good.
I gotta watch FX and FX2 now. I have them on a double disc.
Yeah, they're not bad. They're not bad at all. Right then, shall we watch this film then?
Yeah, sure. What film are we watching? Why don't you tell people about it?
The Sweeper, with C Thomas Howell, directed by Joseph Mahay, And Jeff Fahey is in it as well. I think that's about the only famous people in it, isn't there? But they're all famous in their own way.
Yeah, who we got in it? We've got C. Thomas Howell, Jeff Fahey, Ed Lauter.
Ed Lauter, that's the one. The main star, really.
Yeah, it's all about him, really.
Yeah. He is the sweeper. He's the sweeper. Yeah, it's good. It has a very John Woo feel to it with all the gunplay.
Yeah,
And
it's a lot like John Woo.
Yeah, only without style. No, it's got style. It's got style in abundance, and as well, I think the makers of The Matrix may have watched this. If you know what I mean, you'll see later anyway. But it's got a very Matrixy feel at one point. Can you remember that bit?
In what? In this movie?
Yeah, in this movie.
No.
No? You'll see it. When
There's
we
a
get to it.
Matrixy bit in it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. 2, 1, go.
And we fade up from black to the PM Entertainment logo. We're back on our PM Entertainment classics, but we've gone rare. Last time we did the Michael Madsen movie. This time around we're doing a C. Thomas Howell movie. And this just shows that PM Entertainment can make good action with anybody.
Yeah. Even with a gay pool cleaner.
Yeah. C. Thomas Howell plays a homosexual pool cleaner in this movie who's also a part-time assassin.
An assassin for hire.
And also someone who likes to sweep up things.
Yeah.
Hence the name of the movie, The Sweeper.
Yeah.
And here it is, downtown St. Louis.
So you buy your wife that new car? Yeah, I bought my wife a new car.
I'm guessing it's downtown St. Louis because it looks shit.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's probably Skegness.
Jeff Fahey on the right there.
Yeah.
What'd she do? Stop putting on until you bought the
A very young Ed Norton in the back.
Oh, is that so? Yeah, he knows about women. This guy's...
He was being very method for this role. Ed Norton
Yeah.
had gone out and killed 3 hookers.
Yeah. I like the way Jeff Fahey talks. Oh, yeah. You know that, yeah. He's got a right twang in his voice.
You're not gonna believe that I'm in this movie next to Jeff Fahey. Look
Yeah.
at me with my bald head and my stupid face. I'm probably just a stuntman doing this role so that later I can get beat up or shot or something.
Yeah.
Because you've never seen me in any other movie since then. But look at me, Dad. I'm acting with Jeff Fahey.
Yeah, he's my hero.
I'm playing a New York cop, despite this being Los Angeles.
Suggest I fill his little mind with Sesame Street crap like that, huh?
Yeah, my kid watches Sesame Street.
Yeah, and your kid's fat and he gets his ass kicked in school, doesn't he? You told me he gets his ass kicked in school, doesn't he? Nobody's kicking my kid.
This is great dialogue, isn't it?
Oh, it's
Your kid's fat and watches Sesame Street.
yeah.
Gets his ass kicked in school because he's fat and watches Sesame Street. I think it's unfair because I was fat and I watched Sesame Street and had my ass kicked in school.
I was fat and I used to watch porn.
And
I won.
Look at me now. I have 2 podcasts.
Yeah.
So look, I'm no slouch either, Jeff Fahey, with your judgmentalness and your lawnmower man.
Yeah. Fucking lawnmower man.
Funny thing is that Jeff Fahey was in the movie The Lawnmower Man, and it was quite a big hit. And now he mows lawns for a living. It's like ironic, really.
Why, the guy at the side is actually a sweeper.
And the guy in the back is Ed Norton,
Yeah, no, wow. He,
who just was in
He-
Birdman,
Why do you want him to be a cop?
Because he's...
playing a serial rapist.
That's it?
Cops are a dime a dozen.
so who he plays in it?
No.
This young lad is Max Slade, and he went off after this movie to pursue a career as a rock star.
He didn't go off to pursue a career as a private eye in the 1950s then.
My name's Slade. Max Slade.
My name is Slade.
Look at these pimp motherfuckers. Look at that guy on the left with the coat. That is some miracle right there.
Yeah.
Clearly, all stuntmen just being hired for this one scene.
There is some absolutely amazing fashion in this film.
There is. Look at the guy in the middle. Look at him, Boogie Nights.
Yes, that's Robert De Niro. He really wanted a part in this film.
He's gone to the oversized hat shop. Hey, I want a hat 3 times too big for my head. Where do I find it? Look at that fucking medallion he's wearing.
Yeah. I keep my bowling ball in my hat.
Pig, Officer Dale, got it. Silent blue. You fucked up. Wax is gonna fix your ass like a broke record.
Wax is going to fix your ass.
Yeah.
What if he's going to wax your ass? Look at that guy with the big guy with the black t-shirt and the long alligator coat. What is all that about?
I like him. That's
It's like Jim Belushi or something.
yeah. It's what's his name? John C. Reilly. It's his first film role.
Oh, there were so many icons in this film, really.
Yeah. It's where they all got started.
Yeah. And it's still one of their most treasured movies.
Yeah.
Here we go.
The young lad.
So we are.
That's...
How many minutes into the film? 5 minutes, and we've got action.
Yeah. See that person with the blue hat? That's Peter Dinklage.
It is. Back when he was tall. Before he had himself miniaturized to make himself more interesting.
Stand-outish.
How many people does he run over in this sequence? You never see that in movies, do you, when they run along the pit? He just ran somebody over on a bike. Yeah. Oh, he's wrecked that kid's party.
Oh my God, he killed the dog.
How many people?
Yeah, the balloons are dead as well.
I love this.
It's nuts.
It is fucking nuts. You never see this in movies. You see them driving along a pier, but you always see people getting out of the way.
Yeah.
You never see it that he's driving along a pier and he's just knocking people out of the way.
Yeah, because they didn't know they were filming.
Yeah.
And they just decided to do it. These are real people.
Yeah. Everyone in this opening sequence died.
It's like an intense version of T.J. Hooker.
And Jeff Fahey was like, this madness has got to stop. It's meant to be just a movie. Fahey's trying to stop it. They just drove over. Fahey just drove over 3 people on a motorbike. He's a cop.
Yeah. And now he's balancing on a bike.
Oh, look at this now. Come on now. Oh,
it is awesome.
That is some fucking hard target shit right there. This was one hell of a fucking party. They must have spent...
It's a fucking long pier as well.
It is. This is the longest pier in LA. This pier actually reaches to Tokyo.
Yeah, this is the pier that goes right the way from Los Angeles all the way around to New York.
Yeah. It actually links up to the Blackpool pier.
Hey, get out fucking way.
No cuddly toys were harmed in the making of this movie.
You'd hope not. Plenty of people.
Plenty of people, oh yeah, lost limbs
and cake.
This, like, instantly PM Entertainment goes, we can do it better than Hollywood. And they do it better than Hollywood. This is, like, better than a Hollywood car chase.
It's like Lars van Trier's film. He's like, do you want us to have sex, really? No, but we'll run loads of people over.
Yeah. And that's really Jeff Fahey doing that. He's just trying to make it all stop.
Yeah, and you know who's driving the car?
Jeff Bridges.
No, Little Jimmy Cranky.
It's not.
It is, yeah.
Was it his first film as well?
Yes, it was, yeah.
Nice. That's a fucking hefty stunt. Look at that.
Because you get sucked down under the water with that car.
I wish I'd got sucked down.
By Jeff Fahey.
By like a mermaid.
Oh, splash. Daryl Hannah.
Like a cock-chuggling mermaid who loves a bit in her mouth.
Yeah, because they can breathe underwater, can't they?
Oh, yeah, they can do whatever you want. I heard about this mermaid in San Diego. She even sticks a little pinky up your bum while she's doing it.
Nice.
Yeah, it's the extra. It's extra.
How much that cost?
5 clams.
It's worth it.
A couple of whelks.
Yeah. As long as it's a little pinky, not a thumb.
Yeah. And she uses the whelks on her nip-nips.
Oh. Well, clamps.
Yeah.
I like that system.
I like the way she's dancing. I like the fact that they gave simple children a role in this film. They went down to the local handicap school and said, we need someone to dance a bit like a spaz. And the guy who ran the school went, take your pick, mate. There's literally hundreds of children here who dance like spazzes. Because they are spazzes.
Yeah, just cover me on this. Yeah, okay.
I don't believe that Jeff Fahey'd go near her.
He would,
What was that all about?
but only with a bag on her head.
Don't take your bag off when you're talking to me.
Business I can't know.
When he's down the precinct and people are like, oh, your wife's a bit ugly, isn't she? A bit old. He goes, you think that to look at her, but she does this thing in bed that I've not been able to find anyone else to do because I have some outrageous sexual requests.
Protection.
I'm a fucking animal. And so
Just give me a little space. I got a little business.
she's the only woman he's found who can do it because she's a hermaphrodite.
No, I won't. Remember?
You come in here and you sit on the phone.
And do you want to know something?
What?
So's Fahey. That's what he likes to do. He likes to stick his winky in her hole and her winky in his hole. He loves it.
Yeah.
I just got a little.
The weird thing is, though, neither of them has got a clitoris.
Who's after us, Dan?
So it's only ever a vaginal orgasm and never a clitoral one.
I didn't realise there was a difference.
Female orgasm, that's the myth.
Yeah. They do it a bit different round there, don't they? Halloween.
Jeff Fahey's like, you should have hit my wife in the face. Have you seen it?
She gets up. She looks like Brooke Shields.
That's not nice. He called her a bitch.
Yeah. Dead binge.
Oh, look at that.
Fuck the TV. It was great. Good.
Throwing a donut all over the TV. I love how the music comes on from the spastics dancing.
I'm dancing to my record.
Look at that. He hates handicapped children.
Yeah.
Boy, what's your name?
He's going to make him suck his cock. Like,
Yeah.
there's something we do in the mafia.
It's
It's an instigation ritual. Just come here, put it in your mouth a little bit. Hits it with the tongue.
goes in, he goes, okay, get my cock sucked. He goes in, he's sucking his knob. No, you're supposed to get the lad to suck your dick. Oh, I didn't realise that. I thought I had to nosh him off.
I also ate his asshole. I feel like such a fool. Look at that shirt. When is this meant to have been set?
No, this bit's 80s, isn't it?
But why is everyone dressed like it's 1975 then?
Maybe it is 70s. How old's he supposed to be here? About 16?
What, and in the later movie he's meant to be like 58 or something?
Yeah, C Thomas Howell's supposed to be... Well, it's supposed to be set in about 95, so it probably is about... Probably is 70s. That shirt's certainly 70s.
So what you're trying to tell me is that they've gone, historically accurate with this
Oh,
movie.
Yes.
Why would you do this as a criminal? Why would you do this?
Because he knows he ain't got the bottle.
Why would you be like...
I'll just shoot him.
Yeah.
Give you a shot. You don't have any balls.
Yes, I do.
Ballless. So now you're gonna die.
Is Jeff Fahey... Well, he probably is bald. Well, he's clitorislessness.
Yes.
But he's not... We don't know if he's baldness or not. I presume he has balls.
Oh, Betty White.
Are you awake?
Oh, she's just taken a dump on Rue McClanahan.
Your eyes for me.
Open your eyes. Watch me take a dump.
It's Grandma. Do you know Melissa?
She touches a boob. Do you remember Melissa? I've been feeling her boobs.
She's grown. She's got really pert nipples now.
She's got lovely mam-mams. Wake up and touch the mam-mams. Wake up and touch the mam-mams. She's only crying because she had onions for dinner.
Oh, Jesus is in this.
Nice.
Is it Mary?
She's left a lot of God bothering shit by his bed. That's why he didn't wake up.
Yeah.
I don't like God. She's being noshed off at the moment. You can see it in her face.
Somebody's sucking a cock.
The other guy for the mafia was down below her legs.
Jimmy, we told you it's the other way around.
I like wiggly labia. I like getting all over my facial parts.
What can I say? I'm a giver. He's been in that coma for a long time.
15 years later, so yeah, that would have been 1980. Keep zooming in to C Thomas Howell's nipple. I didn't pay all this money for C Thomas Howell to be in a movie and not to see his nipple.
Yeah,
Wanna
you
see it?
don't know that he's C. Thomas.
Move the camera down, not his face.
Yeah, we
It's
want
on
to
his
see
fish
nips.
market, or as I like to call it, my grandmother's crotch.
Here he comes. The height of fashion.
Yes, that was all the rage in 1995. Doesn't like a BG fan.
Yeah, you look a cunt.
Elliott's been managing the place for the past 5 years. He thinks it's a good
Is that a beret that he's wearing?
Yeah.
Beret, leather waistcoat, over a t-shirt.
Rosaries.
Whatever the fuck that necklace is all about.
Fantastic.
Do you reckon C. Thomas Howell got drunk one night and went, I'm picking my own costume? How away?
Oh, please don't.
He went into the costume truck and that one. And that one. And I want a beret.
Yeah.
So what's gonna happen to my boy?
Look at his goatee.
Gonna be one of the busboys?
Yeah, stuck on, isn't it?
She is...
He's not a
He...
he's a manager.
C. Thomas Howell has eaten Joan Severance's pussy on film in a movie called Payback.
Oh, yeah, I remember you telling me the commentary about that. It looks like he's fucking still got it round his mouth.
Yeah, a remake of
I mean, I apologize if I did a little...
A Postman Always Comes Twice.
It really sucks losing your family to a fucking cook. Sorry. Manager.
You didn't lose us.
He's got aggression problems because he saw his pop die.
Yeah.
How did I give you up? By working my ass off, I had to provide for you.
Yeah, he still loves it though, doesn't he?
What? His gran?
He still loves his ex.
Does he?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think he just wants the sex.
Yeah, I think he's like REO Speedwagon. I'm gonna keep on loving you.
Well, what's that other song? We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there.
We gotta. How's that go?
Got a long way to go and a short time to get there.
I'm eastbound on what a burn to run.
That's what he sings just as he goes down on her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at that hair. Look at that 90s hair. I used to rock a look like that in 95.
What, with that leather waistcoat?
No, not with the leather waistcoat, no.
Can't ask me to watch you die.
Do you know, nothing about her is actually real. She's an animatronic puppet made by K&B.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they were testing it out for
Creepshow.
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
She played the old witch.
The nose is real.
Right, but they had that removed off Jar Jar Gabor
Yeah.
when she was having all that plastic surgery.
Yeah.
And I watch you almost leave.
And her right nipple's real.
But you can't see it in this vest.
No, you can't see it now.
And he's good to our son.
His sideburns are fake, but the rest of him is real. That bow tie is really a sex aid. He makes midgets dress up in his bow ties.
Yeah, don't we all, though?
Yeah, he makes them out of curtains. Old curtains that he finds on boats that have been decommissioned. Little curtains, and he cuts them up and makes them into bow ties. That's how he makes his money. That's what he's been doing this whole time while he's been neglecting her and the kid.
Yeah, he's been playing policeman.
Playing policeman, but really he's been manufacturing bow ties, selling them on Venice Pier for 50 cents and a crunchy.
And he's also been making midgets.
He has. Out of tissue boxes.
And snot.
Yeah. Now, I believe that goatee he's wearing is the same one that Steven Seagal now wears.
Yes. He, it was a lengthy court battle, and he got the rights to it. Steven Seagal did.
They got the rights to his goatee, so C Thomas Howell had to shave it off.
Yeah. And they're fishing for old Wellington boots and condoms.
And dead hookers.
Yeah, it's no fishing, you see. No fishing for fish.
Yeah.
But fishing for...
ponytail that man's rocking.
Yeah.
He's got the undercut, the ponytail.
What happened to my old tablecloth?
Yeah, the kid's wearing it.
Oh, the bastard.
He makes... That's what the movie's all about. He's a gay pool cleaner who makes all his own clothes.
Yeah.
He made those jeans out of stealing them off a middle-aged Christian woman.
Yeah. Baggy jeans. 90s. Oh, this looks like a great day, this does.
Some racist music.
Yeah. Because it's not actually black people who sing this song, it's Jewish people.
It's Jewish reggae.
The best kind of reggae.
Look at this montage.
Yeah.
C. Thomas Howell, he was one of the great improvisers.
Yes,
of his
he was,
day.
yeah. He didn't. This wasn't actually going to be in it, but C. Thomas Howell wanted it in there for his character.
He was just so funny. He was like, take me on another pier and let me show him the crabs. I've got this little thing I'm going to do with the crabs where I like point at them. And Joseph Murley was like, oh, that's amazing. That's the greatest thing I've ever filmed.
If you can pull that off, C. Thomas.
You can point at a crab.
Mark?
C. Thomas Howell is crab pointer in The Crab Pointer.
I know who she is. All right.
I know who she is. I was thinking about the day I pointed at crabs with my son. Fuck you. I will have to dream.
Greatest day of my life after seeing my dad killed.
A man can dream about the time I hit my son with an inflatable Superman. You've never had that kind of life. I live it every goddamn day.
Yeah, I want to do this. I want to get this.
Then let me touch your boobies. I like boobies.
All right, don't keep a pattern in there. I want you to mix it up a little bit. I got guys stashed all over this place, so when he makes his move, just back off. Let's take him down.
I like the fact that they have all this preparation and all this stuff already, and they've got all this high-tech equipment and everything, and they completely bodge it up.
Shit at the job. I like that guy in the background.
He's DJing.
Yeah.
Hi,
What?
I do this service where I show up and I DJ crime scenes.
Yeah.
I play a lot of music by the police. Roxanne.
Come on, tonight's going to be great. It's going to be murder.
Giant steps are what you take. Undercover cops. The redhead's really an undercover.
Man.
We will fuck it up. Well, I guess you call it stupid cunts, but they just can't do their job right. They just keep fucking it up. They just. He keeps grinning at himself in the background. He's got a cat that says, "Kiss me, I'm Irish," but only on my knob. Do you know criminals who'd be like casing the joint in order to mug a woman? They wouldn't notice several highly colourful wearing clothed cops in the back of a truck. They wouldn't notice that.
Yeah, one of them's DJing. you having your own little party in here? Yeah, it's great in here.
Yeah. Look at all this high-tech shit. And all they're trying to do is catch a mugger. Just have someone sat in a car by the fucking ATM.
Into your killer or something.
Instead of spending all this money on all this equipment, you'd spend 25 cents on the fucking meter.
So, C. Thomas, let me ask you, did we catch the guy? No. And what did you do? Well, we sat in a truck in a...
Oh, hang on. Well, we sat in a truck in a parking garage, and we hired a DJ at $1,000 an hour, and we ate gourmet food, and...
What? The bill for this is millions of dollars.
Sorry, Ames. Didn't mean to scare you.
They've literally fucked this up.
That's
There's
an ill-fitting suit.
It's Marky Mark, an early performance by Wahlberg.
Yes.
I love it if instead of stabbing her, he just did it right there over the cash machine.
Oh, it's that fat guy. It's not really fat, it's just old.
That's it. I like the way that C Thomas Howell is like, send the old guy out first. That way, if he's killed...
How did he beat C Thomas Howell to him?
Because he's old. C Thomas Howell pushed him out first.
Yeah, you go and get him.
You go do it,
Like
Charlie.
noise.
Okay, boss. I'm a little old and I've had a hernia. Shut up, Charlie. Go get him.
It's your last day on the job.
He can run pretty good for a guy in a suit.
Yeah.
This is a pretty good foot chase, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Finishes really well as well.
I love this music.
I've got this soundtrack.
Yeah, me too. I've got it on tape and on 8-track.
Oh, yeah?
And on vinyl. I didn't get the CD, but I did get the mini disc.
Yeah.
Remember they used to release albums on mini disc?
Yeah, I remember them.
Yeah.
Little known fact, this was the only soundtrack available on mini disc.
Yeah. Well, it was this and The Big Chill. That was it.
Yeah.
Just those two. Which wasn't the actual Big Chill soundtrack. It was all songs by Kevin Costner's band. Inspired by Big Chill, because of course he just played the corpse, didn't he?
Yes.
If that stunt had gone wrong, he would have slid off the edge of that building.
Yes.
Which would have been hilarious.
Don't waste the shot, film it. Film it. Film him falling to his death.
Look at this. There's such good action in this movie.
Yeah, first ever parkour film this film is.
It was, yeah. In fact, they invented parkour for this movie.
Yeah.
Then they forgot about it again for about 10 years.
District B13 makers watch this and go, we will never be as good as this.
It is good, though. Come on.
It is good. It is good.
It is fucking... PM Entertainment just knew how to crank out the action. They were like, we're going to do a roof chase. It's going to be the most ludicrous roof chase you've ever seen. And they're like, how are you going to make it ludicrous? We're going to cast C. Thomas Howell as an action man. Is he going to dress like a gay pool clinic? Yes.
Of course he is.
That's fantastic.
He's going to bring his own look.
I will take you down, arrest you, and then I will clean your pool.
Yeah, for only $8 an hour.
I've got a net and everything.
It's not that difficult.
Oh, we've gone over the edge. Look at that.
You got to look at this, and anything could have gone wrong at the last minute.
Yeah. I mean, I presume that there's, like, no padding or anything down there.
It's PM Entertainment. I doubt it. They don't know what padding is, do they? Yeah, I think the only thing I'd have ever done differently with this film is, instead of C. Thomas Howell, is I'd have cast somebody else.
And I would have written a decent script. Because there, he was meant to be talking... That was meant to be a quip. And he was like, I heard you're afraid of heights. What's that called? Vertigo? That's not even a quip. That's just...
That's
like a general...
fact.
Yeah, that's like a general knowledge question. I love that.
And that is a good kill.
That's a good way to kill someone. Even if you can see both the harness and the...
Yeah, it looks like he's attached by his back, not his neck.
It's bloody good, though, isn't it?
It is good, yeah.
I don't think C Thomas Howell would be... I think if they had cast Zach Galligan, it would have been better.
Or Judd Nelson.
No, if it was Nelson, it would have been legitimately good.
Fred Savage.
Fred Savage. Look at that right there. They left him hanging there, didn't even tell the city about it.
No.
They went, just drive away. Someone will clean it up.
Yeah. He'd clean it up. He's a pool cleaner. He'd probably clean that as well.
Do you know they're still looking for who killed that guy? To this day. They haven't seen the movie because it just wasn't widely distributed.
We should really cut him down now, shouldn't we? No. He's a landmark.
You can go see him in LA. Seagal did the music for this scene.
Yeah.
I can slip right through your hands. Oh. Gosh, she goes a bit, doesn't she? There he is. There's a younger Nick Nolte.
Yeah. Get your breasts up.
Look at that guy's beard. He's got a little pointy beard. I love this scene. When I watch this movie, I watch this scene on repeat. Not this bit, but the bit earlier with her titties.
They're almost popping out.
She looks properly washed up, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does, yeah. No, it's C Thomas Howell.
C Thomas Howell is actually allergic to water, and it gives him the same high as cocaine. That's why he only drinks water in all his movies. And the underwear that woman is wearing is based on a torture device that was invented by the Spanish Inquisition.
Lovely.
Called it the crotch splitter.
Oh.
And that's number 9. Count 'em, 9 fucking casualties with your name attached, each and every one of them. Not only...
Liam Neeson watches this and goes, 9.
9? I have personally killed and fucked over 89 people. And that's just in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah. 9. That's what I call a good day's work.
That's what I call lunch,
fuck.
C. Thomas Howell.
That's what I call a day off. Oh, I like this place.
Look at this. This is some high-tech photography shit right here. Look at this guy, Judge Reinhold.
Cool. I'm Officer Goddard. It's my partner, Officer Andrews.
I got some titty pics of this lady right here. What do you think? worth looking at? Oh, my God. Look at those. Not bad. Nice titties. I would never
I printed one for myself because I'm a pedophile.
The best perks of this job is I get to see other people's nudie shots. And I go around the back and I whack off into the photo development equipment. And that's why all the prints in this shop are like streaky.
I'm not going to get in any trouble for this, am I?
No.
Because I wank off in the photo development fluid. And I'm abnormally tall.
So that's what it is. He's found pictures of the kid or something.
You know, he's found pictures of her boobs.
I thought it was naked pictures of the kids.
And the boobs.
Was it boobs as well?
No, I'm kidding. It's the kids.
Oh.
Excuse me.
So he just indiscriminately goes and beats up this guy.
Would you come over here with me? Can I talk to you? Come on, let's go take a walk.
Hi, I'm a scary woman. I'm going to talk to you like this. Hi, you want to talk to me?
Is that your mommy?
Meanwhile, C. Thomas Howell's going to beat up your dad. You want to watch? Okay, let's find a good place to go watch, shall we?
It'd be great if they went over and it was actually they were questioning the little girl because there was pictures of the bloke
Right.
nude and it's the girl who's been taking pictures of him.
The girl's like straddling him with a big whip and... She just leaves the girl just there. The girl's now run off. Is trying to eat ice cream out of a bucket by a tramp's... Look at this guy. They found someone even more ridiculous looking than C. Thomas Howell.
Hey, fuck you, cop. She's my stepdaughter.
She's fucking 6 years old. Fuck
I love that that's the rationale. He goes, she's 6 years old and naked. He's like, fuck you, she's my stepdaughter. I'll make her naked at any age that I want her to be naked. The girl's literally gone, look. The girl's run off and is currently stealing candy bars.
I love it when he jumps on him. Why did you do that? I'm going to jump on you. Why didn't you just go and stamp on his fucking
ruined
head?
all that merchandise. All that guy was trying to do was sell some shitty
Yeah, I'm just trying to make a living, you cunt.
You idiot! We could have taken him in on this. But now, can you say police brutality? You better hope nobody in that crowd had a video camera.
You see my hat?
1996, you'd have seen it.
She turns around and goes, it's bad enough these guys are filming it.
I should be so lucky.
Kylie Minogue, 1987. Am I right?
What, her?
No, he just said I should be so lucky. I thought he was playing nameless.
Oh, right.
Guess the song.
Yeah. She does not look like a drug-taking person.
No, she doesn't.
She looks like a air hostess.
She does, yeah. They love drugs.
I'd have to be high to fly all the time. It's such a shame because I really wanted to see this slightly middle-aged, ugly woman's tits.
Sit up watching the Power Rangers, pour milk on his shit, and just let it go, right? But that's just like $10.
Instead, she just talks at him.
Yeah.
I'd be like, take that red jacket off. Show me your boobies.
I bet she's got huge nipples.
Cocoa Puffs all right.
Cocoa Puffs ain't shit.
Cocoa Puffs are alright. I like
This scene was
kinds
all
of
improvised.
cereal. It would have been funny if C Thomas Howell went, I fucking hate Cocoa Puffs. Did I tell you about the time that I was eating Cocoa Puffs and it tore both the knees in my jeans? Before Cocoa Puffs, I had perfect jeans. Now look at them. Fuck you, Cocoa Puffs.
I mean, it's all right having a little rip in your jeans. That's taking the piss.
How did you tear your jeans while eating Cocoa Puffs? Well, it's a funny story. But there I was, eating Cocoa Puffs, when in walked this fucking alligator.
The ultimate secret hideout, and somehow associate that shit with the.
What's she going on about now? He's got one single vase, look, on that shelf behind there. Do you like what I did with the vase?
I'm gonna move into home decoration after I finished in the police force.
Honeycomb cereal, just like he was going out of style, right? So me.
She's still talking about cereal while checking. This is the weirdest fucking scene.
I think this is called filler.
I'd like to fill her.
Yeah.
She's got like one of Gloria Hunniford's brooches on, like a little heart pin.
I'm sorry, what was that?
If you can remember,
Yeah, that fucking got his attention.
I'll give you the best blowjob you ever had.
If I sing the Honeycomb song. Seriously. Because I know that motherfucker. So sit your ass down, honey.
Fucking hell, she's well-eyed. You could sing anything.
Bravo. Easy. Who the fuck are you?
The funny thing is that, like, the way he was like, I know that motherfucker, and the way that they're having a conversation about cereal, you know somebody watched a Tarantino movie.
Oh, yes.
They were like, let's stand around and have them talk about something innocuous before Ed Lauter shows up in order to join in a threesome.
Yeah.
It's not gay if the woman is watching when I touch your bumhole.
If he's kissing her, he goes, who's sucking my cock? And Ed pops up and goes, yeah, you did sing the song and you were promised the best blowjob ever.
I read louder, damn it. And I give the best head in Hollywood.
Yeah. It's not gay if you've sang the theme to a commercial. That's what I love about Ed Lauter. He's got a really nice shiny head.
And I'll pay you, because you let me lick it. That's not really money in there, it's just a really big chalk ice.
Yeah. Did you want a Magnum?
Just a Walls chalk ice.
There's just $1 bill in there. There's plenty more of that.
The $1 bill wrapped around a chalk ice. Don't spend it all on crack.
Get yourself some new jeans.
I'm going to come back and lick your bumhole. There's nothing you can do about it.
A policeman.
It's not gay if there's a woman in the room.
I'm beginning to think C Thomas Howell has only got one nipple.
Yes.
Because they don't want to show the other one, do they?
No.
Maybe it was just like a one nipple clause. I don't do full nudity.
That's Santa Claus's biracial son. One nipple clause. Did you not hear about that?
No, I didn't hear about that.
Santa Claus's tearaway son. I could never get that kid straight. He was always stealing shit. One nipple clause, we call him.
C Thomas Howell's having a wet dream.
He is. He wakes up in those lovely ripped jeans that be spuffed all over. He didn't see any of that. So
no, I was just thinking that. He actually saw fuck all, really.
He's just having flashbacks having watched this movie. He's like, oh, I can't make it stop. What am I doing with my career? I was in The Outsiders. I've been directed by Francis Ford Coppola, for fuck's sake. Oh, it's gone warm. Doesn't help at all. Fucking.
Downtown Blackpool.
Yeah. Oh, he's put on his silver horn, look.
Yeah.
That's actually a representation of Bryan Brown's knob in a necklace form.
Yeah, have you seen the sweeper?
Have you seen my knob hanging around C Thomas Howell? It's funny how it got there. Let me tell you a story. So there was me, Val Kilmer, and Harvey Keitel, and we were sitting around by the pool, and Harvey revealed that he had this little man growing out of his back, like a little midget fella. He started off as a wart with an eye, and over the years he grew into a little man, little creepy like Quado man, growing out of his back. So I said, Harvey, I'll give you $50 in Monopoly money.
If I could lick it.
If I'd like to lick it. Harvey said, sure. So Val Kilmer was there. He was making some poetry and painting a picture of his dong in wax.
Kind of like a club.
And Gloria Estefan was singing, lying on the piano dressed as a velociraptor. So there I am, licking Harvey Keitel's growth baby. And in walks C Thomas Howell. And what he does, quite unknown to me, because I'd only just met the guy and I was busy licking Harvey Keitel's back midget, is that he likes to dip guys' dongs in lead
Who have achieved in their career.
and then make necklaces out of it. That's what he did with mine.
Yeah, I'd never heard of such a thing.
Took me unawares while I was licking Keitel's growth baby.
We sweep the trash off the streets.
It's also the night that Harvey Keitel came up with the script for Blue Smoke.
Without the bounty.
Was he in a movie called Blue Smoke?
Smoke and Blue in the Face, was it?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, I'll combine the two.
Right, Blue in the Face was when I blew my load into Keitel's face.
And we had a smoke afterwards.
Yeah, we had a smoke. I smoked his pole.
I can't remember the pole's name. I think it was Jürgen.
9 kills in the line of duty.
So it was me, Lou Diamond Phillips, and whoever was left from the cast of MASH. And we're all downtown in a hot tub. And Kathy Bates was giving me a sweet shoulder rub with some lube that she'd made out of the drippings from her nipples when she was heavily pregnant with a badger that she gave birth to. People don't know this, but she gives birth to all the woodland creatures in the Oregon and Californian woodland. They all come out of Kathy Bates' snatch.
The one who accused you of police brutality? Got off on a technicality.
He's loving this.
Yeah, the technicality was that he was sucking off a smurf.
He loves ball gags and being tied up, so he did that to give him pleasure just before I shoot him. Basically, this is an undercover, underworld, never heard of before vigilante squad.
I love the name, though. The name is so shit.
Come on in the den. I'll leave you my phone number on your answering machine.
J.I.
It's because it was started by Jews.
Not that anyone would believe him anyway. Oh, by the way, what does J.I. stand for?
Justice Incorporated.
C Thomas Howell's like, that's the shittiest name of anything I've ever heard. You should tell people that it's Jews Inc.
Hey.
Funny that you should say that. Do you know that Jews produce 97% of the world's ink supply?
Yeah, did you know Jews give out 90% of the world's Jews? The other 3% we're flummoxed on.
The other 3%, I think, are grown in a garden.
By Lou Ferrigno.
Lou Ferrigno is a lovely Jew gardener.
He's deaf in both ears.
But weirdly can hear pitch perfectly out of his bumhole. It's a good thing he's tall, so really short children shout and he can hear him whistling through his little tiny rectum. Because he may be a big fella, but he's puckered up tighter than a dingo's didgeridoo.
When he farts, he whistles.
Little high-pitched whistles. In fact, some of them were sampled and used in Eminem's song, The Real Slim Shady, which I, Bryan Brown, wrote after I saw Tom Selleck's knob at a baseball game in 1987.
Guns.
Love some guns. C Thomas Howell's like, fucking useless. I wish they'd left me some cooking utensils. How am I meant to cook waffles without any waffle iron or spatula?
Yeah, I love waffles.
Oh, you've given me these fucking guns. There's no plates, no bowls, no knives, no forks, and I love doilies. Get me some fucking doilies, Ed Lauder. The budget doesn't cover doilies, C. Thomas. You know that.
Do you want some more baggy jeans?
I've torn the holes in them like you like. No. What you've done here, you see, is you've torn the crutch out. I like the knees, not the crutch. I wouldn't be able to wear C Thomas Howell's jeans. If I did, you'd see the end of my knob dangling out of the holes. Because did I tell you before? But my knob scrapes the side of my knees. You're seeing both nipples there?
Yeah, oh yeah. He probably gave up the rights.
Look at this guy. What do you think of my lifelike painting of Los Angeles that I've had done all over this wall? I couldn't afford an apartment with windows, so I had this really clever blind fella paint this picture for me. Look at that hair grease.
He looks like an Orthodox Jew.
Well, that's John Cleese.
Yeah. Right.
What I'm trying to do here is have a wonderful hotel facility. Bring me Connie Booth.
I used to shag her.
I've seen Connie Booth naked.
Where?
There is a movie called Love and a Double Bass, in which her and John Cleese run around naked all the way through it. And you see bush and boobs and everything.
Uh-huh.
It's a comedy, though.
It's not titillating, then.
It's not titillating, no. But she has got bloody big norks.
What's that called?
Love and a Double Bass or something. Romance and a Cello. I forget what it's called.
Johnny will meet you at the airport and take you to Ramirez's house.
That guy's watched one too many Jean-Claude Van Damme movies. And that's Bryan Brown.
Hey, I'm not doing any shit. I got
Romance with a Double Bass.
That's it.
Get out of here.
You could probably Google pictures of her nips. I'd be surprised if they hadn't put Connie Booth's nips on Google Images, because she's in such high demand.
Yeah, oh yeah. IMDb. Sex and nudity. The actors lose their clothes while skinny dipping and proceed to walk around nude for most of the film. Shows full frontal breast and crotch shots and extended butt scenes. Complete nudity.
I'm going to Google Connie Booth now. Connie Booth naked. And then, if the listeners don't mind, I'm going to have a wank. Yeah, there's quite a lot of images on Google Images. She had big 70s bush.
No problem. Yeah, I understand that. That's no problem. Should pat him down.
I searched him. He's clean.
Did he bring the money?
He brought the money.
There's actually fake porn, like a faked porn photograph of Connie Booth and John Cleese pulling back, and Connie Booth dressed as Polly, and John Cleese as Fawlty Tower, as Basil Fawlty, about to lick her snatch.
Everybody's entitled to their own opinions. I mean, you know, they can be a little difficult at times. I'm just a drug runner. I make deals. Came here to buy the shit.
Have you looked it up?
No.
If you look up Connie Booth naked, you'll see it.
I mean, if I want to buy it, I gotta test it.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Be careful. Must have been out of my mind. Richmond finds out I invited you up here. Seems to me he thinks you guys are working with cops somehow.
Where's this? Is this down the list? Oh, yeah.
Who did that? Do you know what I mean? Like, who was like, you know what the world needs? Fawlty Towers porn.
Okay?
It's like, you know, you're scraping the bottom of the barrel when you've gone,
You know what? I've done some of the great fake nudes of our time. Ever since the internet existed, I've been making fake nudes of celebrities. But guess what? I ran out of celebrities. So I've done Connie Booth.
C Thomas Howell in this movie looks a bit like grown up. He looks like a large version of Peter Dinklage from The Station Agent.
Yeah, it does a bit, yeah.
Him and Dinklage could have been brothers.
I wish there were.
In fact, have we got records on that? They might be.
Yeah. I wonder which one got all the acting skill.
Dinklage, and then C Thomas Howell got all the height.
Yeah.
You know, because nature giveth and nature taketh away.
It certainly took something away from him.
It's another good chase, this is.
You see, the action's great in it, and it's got a... The storyline's, you know...
Bonkers, as all fuck.
Bonkers. It's been done before, but I just felt with the right lead, because I don't think he's the right lead for it.
Good job that car was just waiting there. This is a brilliant sequence. I couldn't believe it when I was watching it, how long this went on for.
Yeah.
The thing I liked about Connie Booth is she was so wholesome.
She was a wholesome 70s chick.
So what I did was I made fake nudes of her.
It's got Graham Crowden in it. Crowden.
Well, did he have fake nudes?
No. And Andrew Sachs was in it as well. June Whitfield. She was a bit of a slut, weren't she? She's still alive.
Who is?
June Whitfield. June? Claire, when she was a baby, was held by June Whitfield.
What, when she abducted her? June Whitfield. People don't know this about June Whitfield, but she used to be a fucking kidnapping whore. How many babies did she get away with before they caught her?
6. One of them was my good lady wife.
Yeah, one of them was Claire. And then, didn't she have to do that sitcom for, like, penance?
Yes, she had to do Terry and June for free.
Yeah. Listen now, June, you've gone round and kidnapped quite a lot of children. Even killed a couple of them, so...
Yeah, we all like a laugh.
Yeah, but you did take it a bit far, so sorry, you got to do these seasons of Terry and June for free.
Oh, PM Entertainment blow things up better than anyone.
They really do. This defies all scientific reason.
And fact.
But it does... There is more explosions in this one sequence than in the whole of Kenneth Branagh's Cinderella. I wonder why Hollywood went to Kenneth Branagh instead of make Cinderella. And do you know what I hate about it? Cinderella's bound to make money, so like Kenneth Branagh gets to make more movies because Hollywood thinks, you know, that Kenneth Branagh, every movie he makes is popular. But it's like, yeah, because Thor was a Marvel movie, everyone's going to go see that. The Jack Ryan one, although it was shit, was also a Jack Ryan movie, so everyone wants to go see that. And then Cinderella, all the kids are going to go see that.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's out in a couple of weeks. Oh.
What is?
Cinderella.
It's Cinderella. Like
Is
Kenneth Branagh. Yeah.
Kenneth Branagh. Get me Kenneth Branagh.
Get me that Kenny Baker.
I want to make movies. Get back in the tin can, Kenny.
Why am I here? I want you to direct the new Cinderella film. I can do that. I'm quite a good director. I just need a stool.
Kenneth Branagh's in the corner going, I think they wanted me, Kenny.
Fuck you, Kenny.
It's the fight we've all been waiting for.
Yeah.
It's Kenneth Branagh versus Kenny Baker in a fight for the century.
A fight to the death.
I will be playing Hamlet, dear boy, and you will be playing R2-D2. We will fight, and then Anthony, what's his name, will commentate.
Oh,
Jerk
dear.
off on a fish.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Oh dear, I appear to have got out my metal willy.
I've gone all stiff.
Right.
Look at that, they've killed him, now they're eating him.
I like meat. Come over and watch the way my wife slaps meat on the grill.
Is that his wife in it?
I don't know. He's fucked her.
Hope you don't mind us making ourselves at home. We've already
That was a bit slutty. I don't
mind making ourselves at home, but I took a massive number 2 in the bed.
I took a shit in your fridge.
It backed up the pipes and now raw sewage is flooding into your bedroom.
Takes us on to number 2. Member of the Concrete Lion hit team.
I love this. Joseph Mary.
Maybe we could have a scene where Ed Lauder and this chick and C Thomas Howell sit around and have dinner. Won't that be lovely?
Perfect time to strike.
Is there any way, Joseph, we can make the table explode?
I don't know. I'll get on it.
We could try.
Criminals without some of them getting scared, deciding to come over to your side.
Stool pigeons?
Exactly.
Rachel will be accompanying you on the trip.
No. She's not coming.
I do have to understand, C. Thomas, is that Rachel did the best vacuum cleaner impersonation I've ever seen.
A woman?
Look if we did that at the table. And C. Thomas Howell just looks at me and goes, what does that mean? She mouth fucks.
This whole film...
Can I call you C?
This whole film is really about Ed Lauter trying to get C. Thomas Howell into threesomes. He tried with the airline woman at the beginning, and then he's trying now with this redhead.
Yeah. Come on.
Come on, I stole this from Burger King.
Mark, he won't take it.
You marrying a priest? I'm not giving that money to Elliot. I'm giving it to you. You do whatever you want with it. Throw it in the trash if you don't want it.
Are you leaving? I've never seen you like this. What's going on, Mark?
I've never seen you with money, Mark.
Mark, you can't just walk in here and hand me a bag full of thousands of dollars and then just walk away.
Try saying it louder.
I'd love it if all the bums came scurrying out.
What do they say?
Just all like running down the pier towards.
It'd be great if you looked in the bag and there's just one solitary $1 bill in there.
Don't do this to me.
I've never seen you with this amount of money before, Mark. It's just $1.
I like the idea of her going, you hand me a bag full of $1,000. You just hear, what? And then you hear, like, scurrying.
Sounds like crabs coming over.
And then they just run into the pair of them, flattening them. One guy grabs a bag, I got it. They run off down the...
And it blows up.
You see it later in the movie, there's a hobo down on the beach rubbing his dirty tits with $100 bills. That would be amazing, wouldn't it?
Homeless men. Why don't they lap dance for money?
What?
Lap dance. Why don't they do lap dancing for money?
I don't know. It's a good question.
It is a good question. I'm going to go out onto the streets tomorrow with a recorder and ask them. And say, have you got any change? I'm going to go, why don't you do lap dancing?
Yeah. Honestly, that's the sensible thing to be doing.
But they stink. Mexico. Is it Mexico? Is this Detroit?
No, I think this is when they came to England to film that segment.
Ah, that's right. It's Leeds.
It's hotter than hell here. Someone ought to turn them on to that new invention called air conditioning.
I think they're probably used to it, though.
God, I miss LA.
Who are?
The Mexicans. I think they're probably used to the heat.
What, her tits?
Yeah, they're not used to those.
Oh, look at that.
Ah, gringo.
Hey, let us look at the titties, okay?
My wife doesn't have any of those.
I clean your windows, and at the same time I look at the titties, okay? I don't charge you.
Yeah, they look nice and big and juicy like a man's.
When I clean your windows, I clean with my cock. I wipe my little willy.
Okay, she's, do you want to make love? Gay.
Do you want to fuck me over this table like a donkey on heat?
You just trying to make love and Hudson knocking at the door and then lads, what was it? Is this my cue?
Yeah. C Thomas Howell's like, I'm still thinking about it, and the little Mexican, I don't have to think about it, I just do it. I pound your puppies. There's no way you'd find C Thomas Howell attractive.
Not with what he's wearing, and not with that look that he's got.
Listen, lady, do you want me to clean your pool or what? Do you mind if I use your leggings to wank off with?
That would be hilarious if he just unzipped and you just hear her go, oh! Oh, bums.
Yeah. Shoots through the ball.
Shoots her. She's like, I can't believe. And then here he does, he just creeps in, look. Fully dressed on the bed 1 minute, completely naked, creeping into the shower the next.
Yeah, he's trying to look cool on the bed, but I bet he didn't look cool trying to get all his clothes off.
She's like, I didn't invite you in here. What are you doing? This is rape. Just because I flash my tits at you does not mean that you are allowed to do this.
Yeah, he's still got, safe sex though, he's still got his socks on.
She's like, I just want you to wear that leather waistcoat one more time. The pool cleaning outfit does it for me, but the leather waistcoat, that's really where it's at. Of course, C Thomas Howell's got big tits. Oh no, wait a minute, that's her. It's quite racy for a PM Entertainment movie.
Yeah.
What are you doing back there? It's just the noises I make. Shut up.
Is this not turning you on?
Does this turn me on?
No. Making those noises. You know, he's behind and going, Can you stop that? I'm trying to concentrate.
Come on, open the goddamn gate. Where is he? Down to the right. Take him. Frying out here.
Nobody can handle the heat, can they, in Mexico?
I wish we'd done a drug bust in North Dakota.
That's a big stiff he's got. That's because Bryan Brown is the stunt penis on this movie.
Yeah. You ever tell you about the time I was a stunt penis on the sweeper?
It'd be cool if this was Zorro. And Ed Lauter was really Zorro.
That'd be awesome.
I tell you, there was no need for this. The guns will be delivered to Los Angeles before you return.
You like my shirt? This shirt cost me $2. It's like a budget Manson.
Excuse me, hola. Por favor, la dirección para...
Shit accent, that won't fool me.
Sorry.
Comes Rick Astley.
What the hell was that?
It sounded like a gun.
Is Jeff DJing Sounds of Guns and Explosions Volume 4 again? That's a good throw. Not only that, but that grenade exploded 3 times.
Yeah. That's pretty awesome.
You got that, sir.
Poor bastards have done nothing wrong. They just work for this guy. Didn't even shoot at him. That's a pretty good gunshot. It's violent. The squibs are good on it. Look at that mook. Annie, look. It's got ketchup on it.
Yeah. He'd had McDonald's earlier and he'd secreted a ketchup packet in his top pocket.
Idiot.
There's some bloody good explosions in this movie,
Yeah.
isn't there?
I think from this point, all it is just action scenes. What's that?
That's it. I think when someone picks up a gun and fires back at you, the best thing to do is just to stand still and let him shoot you.
Yeah, just become a sitting target.
This is all about him trying to get his waistcoat back. Oh, the Blues Brothers are after him.
He's trying to get the pool cleaning services. See, John Woo.
It's pretty cool, though, right?
Oh, it's good. I mean, really, it's better than it has any right to be.
Except that C Thomas Howell is wearing a baseball hat that says "I bring the pain" or whatever it says.
Yeah, that's pretty shit.
Yeah. And this doesn't look like people actually having a gunfight. It looks like children playing at a gunfight.
Yeah.
I got your waistcoat back, C.
The only thing I'd say about it is, for this highly secretive force, they make a lot of noise.
They don't half leave bodies lying around.
They leave a lot of bodies. I would have thought that it'd be like Leon, the professional, go in there, get it done, and don't bring any attention to yourself.
Obviously, this is some kind of plot against me. Pulp and Grubb's deaths were too close. The concrete line will have to be dissolved.
What about me?
Oh, don't worry, we'll pick it up again later. I want you to destroy all records.
I've got this idea. What you do is you take big slabs, big square slabs, then you take a hammer to them, and they get jagged edges, and then you put them back together to make a pavement. I'm going to call it crazy paving. I think it's going to be big. I've got a call from Alan Titmarsh. He's on the phone. He wants some of that crazy paving for his garden show.
Did you see them pull the trigger?
The one with Charlie Dimmock? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
I like
I'm gonna
watching
make
it.
$1,000.
She's floppy-titted.
You didn't utter a word for 5 years.
Who told you that?
I know you like an old familiar soul. Silent Blue.
What does that mean?
That's my favorite song. Sing it for me, Ed. Silent Blue.
Yes. I don't sing. Just sing it. Silent Blue.
Oh, I like a bit of Silent Blue. I like it on the morning. No, Ed. Sing the other version. LA was cold that night. I had to put my gun next to my cock just to keep it warm. They're going to blow up that whole tower building.
Yeah, hi, it's Rachel. He said he...
No, I'm not wearing any clothes. Yeah, that's right. I got my fingers inside me. Oh, God, Ed, do you always have to call up and have sex with me over the phone right at inopportune moments?
Why can't you just do it with me in the flesh?
Listen,
I always do phone sex.
I watch Get Carter. Michael Caine does it with Brett Eklund. So I'm going to do it with you, whether you like it or not.
Then he has sex with an old haggard landlady.
I think Faulty Towers should be a big hit. Fuck off, Jean-Claude Van Damme.
He is. Can we get a budget Sean Connery?
Yeah. But of course you can. I was in Highlander.
Just remember that playing a Spanish man.
I was in...
Did you like my accent?
I was in Bystander. It was like Highlander, but the budget version. And weirdly, it's not that there can be only one. There can be only thousands of us. There's thousands of bystanders in the world, Thomas. I'm merely just one of them.
Si, senor. Oh.
Just tore his cock off.
Yeah.
Mr. Richmond. Who the fuck are you? I'm Mark Goddard.
I've come to clean your pool.
I've cleaned every pool from here to the Pecos. I also dodge bullets.
This is good now as well, because he's on fire for fucking ages.
Get off me! Oh, the fire on me. Wait a minute, I seem to be on fire. Give me a second. Oh, could you hand me a towel? Do you have a wet cloth? What about a blanket? Hang on, something.
His first initial thought is, jump out the window. I'd have probably just walked out the way of him.
Nice. Limping away from an exploding van full of dead guy.
Yeah, I mean, was that full of petrol or C4?
No, just a burning guy fell into a van. That automatically means it gets to blow up.
What the hell happened to you? You okay? Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, the pool blew up.
I was trying to clean the pool. I ended up setting a guy on fire. That always happens with me. Hey, you finally come here to wax my back like I asked you. Are you flirting with me, C. Thomas?
I wish you'd just give it up.
You realize...
I told you I swallow.
You realize it's not gay if you do it in a room full of books and wood.
Yeah, it's not gay if you do it in a personal library.
You should do it in a big leather chair.
It's not gay if my name's Ed and your name is C. You understand what I'm saying?
It's not gay if Bryan Brown tells Tom Cruise a story about this in 10 years' time.
Oh, Gillian Anderson again. And both nipples again.
Both nipples again.
You say it's just been fucking monkeys.
I think C. Thomas Howell had it in his contract around about the 90s where he had to have sex with every woman in the movie.
Yeah. Same as James Spader then.
Is C. Thomas Howell the budget Spader?
I think he might be, yeah. Funny that, because I thought Spader was the budget Spader.
Just you and me. Get in a car and just start driving.
Sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S.
Is she telling him that she has a baby? Or is she talking about Harvey Keitel's back creature again?
And he's talking about the back creature.
He's 2. His name's Alan. He loves canasta and women who aren't afraid to shit in front of him.
And I loved him, C. Thomas.
How come you never got out?
But every time I asked him to leave Harvey, he always said he's got his back.
The funny thing is Harvey Keitel tips, but he doesn't. He looks just like Steve Buscemi, but I love him.
His reading glasses is shit. You shouldn't see a book. Here you go, your gun. Here you go, The Matrix.
Oh, yeah.
Except C Thomas Howell looks a bit of a dick.
It's not so much The Matrix as sort of... When did The Matrix come out?
99.
So after this?
Yeah, after this, yeah.
So it's before The Matrix, so The Matrix copied this.
That's what I said, yeah. I think the Wachowskis probably watched this.
Especially that guy.
Yeah, Paul Savino.
Yeah. I always stick my tongue out when I'm dealing cards. He's been playing Connect 4 then.
Yeah.
Gentlemen. Game over.
It's true, if you shoot money, it flies in the air like that.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Whoa. It's bloody good, though, isn't it?
It is good, yeah.
How many people die?
There would be blood. It's got quite a high body count,
There would
anyway.
be blood everywhere.
Yeah.
This is like a birthday party at my house.
Yeah. I call this a Tuesday night.
When my little girl turned 5 years old, this is what I did for her birthday. She said, "Daddy, am I going to have a clown?" I said, "No, I'm going to kill 48 people in front of you." She's like, "Oh, Daddy, you're the best daddy ever." I'm like,
yeah, I know.
One day you're going to go to Paris and you're going to get fucking taken. And I'm going to have to fucking hunt down the people who did it.
Because I'm your papa.
Yeah, Ronald Knight was another Daddy Lanty.
Yeah. It's a great genre.
It is. Dads need to be represented in cinema because white men have long been kept down in the realm of movies.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So
I can't.
I hate it when I go to the movies and there are no like white males in their 20s or 30s that I can relate to.
No, I can't.
You know what I mean? Like white, moderately well off, privileged guys for me to really relate to. He looks like Peter Dinklage in that sequence just there. I love the way she's shocked that he shot them. He just shot 1 million people.
She goes, "You murderer."
Go and fuck me on the corpses. Throw me down on the dead body of an accountant and fuck my brains out.
I'm sorry, Mark. Mark!
This show is going to go well over 3 hours.
Oh, I know.
You weren't supposed to walk away from here.
Again, I think C Thomas Howell picked that coat.
Yeah.
Mark.
I want to look like a bassist from a Robert Palmer music video.
You know, these stupid demands.
Meanwhile, back at the hotel for spastics, I was in last of the summer wine. Shut up, Grandad.
Oh, she's hot.
I love my grandson. I took a poo in front of him once. I heard that, you cunt.
She's like the old one from The Princess Bride.
She's a right little bitch, that one. Always coming round and giving me fresh fruit. She knows that I have a problem with fresh fruit and it gives me the shits. I shit through 10...
She steals all my mints and tissue.
Shit through 10 dresses before she stopped doing it. Now she started again.
She sits there, silent. She goes, "I've just shit again."
so hungry I had to have a banana. It went right through me.
You know the answer, Mark.
Mother, you're supposed to take the rind off it. I can't work my fingers, I'm so old. I'm 182.
I want to die, Ma.
Let me die.
You know euthanasia is not allowed in this country.
I met Albert Einstein.
She looks a bit like Albert Einstein. Are we sure it's not Albert Einstein without tash?
I waltzed with King George III.
To a fuck.
My hair is made out of tiny spiders. I was put here by God to protect his chalice. Now pick which one do you think is the Holy Grail? Only the penitent man will pass. The penitent man.
Have you been watching Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, Mother?
It's a really good movie.
I think I prefer it to the first.
It's all they have on TV around here.
There isn't a TV here, Mother. That's weird.
Why do you always dress like a pool cleaner?
Are we sure you're not gay? Goodbye.
What a cunt. I raised a cunt son.
They're real.
Give me a house with fucking panthers.
La-di-da-di-da. Maybe I can take a piss over here. Oh, I was going to take a piss.
Bucky landed next to that tree.
Yeah. I want to know why C. Thomas Howell and Eric Stoltz never did an action movie together.
Are we sure that they're not the same person?
They could
got the same hair.
Well, one's ginger and one's brown head. He does just kill a lot of people.
Yes, I like that backward roll that he did down the stairs. I can do it.
Do you need any padding? No, I'll just do it like this. Ow! I wish I'd had padding.
I'm a professional. It's got to have a bloody good body count, this film. I'm guessing around...
I've been counting, and so far they've killed 723 people.
Yeah, that's what I'd have get it.
Apparently, when you get hit by a car at high speed, you can get up from that.
Oh, yeah, it's, if you've got padding on you... Well, he's not got padding on his knees.
Here we go. This is the same stretch of road used in Land of the Free.
Yes. And Mad Max Fury Road.
Yeah, which George Miller stole so much off this. I mean, this movie's influenced everybody, really.
It definitely influenced The Wizard of Oz, even though it was made before. Judy Garland went forward in time, saw this,
Yeah.
and went back in time.
Well, Judy Garland was a time-travelling goblin. We all know that.
Yeah, well, that's Hollywood fact.
Yeah.
How to explain Liza Minnelli?
Well, you take a rhino and you take a series of chorus girls and you put them into a special transportation unit and their DNA gets all mixed up.
Ah, see, that's what I thought. That's what I saw on the network.
And then you have to kill a nun and paint a crucifix in her blood on a child just after it's born, just on its lips.
Derek.
And then 50 years later, you get Liza Minnelli. We've stolen a plane from the 1940s, sir. The Red Baron's on our tail. This was the same plane used in The Rocketeer.
Yeah, Timothy Dalton will be in there playing with him. What the bloody hell's going on? Great if they got caught in traffic and they just waited.
You won't believe the views up here, sir. It's beautiful. It's a lovely day.
I can see my house.
Can see your house, sir. Your wife's being fucked. Oh, it's 2 men now, sir. Oh, and now the dustman's shown up. The garbage man's he's coming in. He's fucking her now too. So 3 guys going at your wife. Quite hard actually. Oh, I've never seen that before, sir. They've brought in a weasel type creature.
And a tube.
Oh, that is unhygienic, sir. You would not want to see what just happened to your wife's vinge. Oh, wait a minute, sir. One of them must have been a magician because he just pulled several hankies on a string out of her arsehole.
Yeah. This is like Bryan Brown.
It's true, I am a magician.
Yeah.
I play the
poor
mean
things,
clown.
they have all arses. It's a bloody good car chase, this is. He's trying to do the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, but it's not working.
Has that worked? Joseph Mary's like, but I saw it in that movie from when I was a kid. They lied to me.
Yeah. Up and down long ago.
They lied to me. I've got a tattoo of Frank Sinatra on my ball sack.
I like that song.
That's great. Sir, they've covered her from head to toe in peanut butter. Nice. C Thomas Howell driving through a flaming truck.
I think they're trying to get out your way, mate. You're causing chaos.
This is pretty cool as well. They land a fucking plane on the... This has got to be a stretch of highway that hadn't yet been built or something, or an old...
Yeah, no, they didn't even shut it.
No one ever goes down there anymore.
No.
Except Biggles.
Yeah.
Biggles is always landing there.
I'm going to have an adventure in time.
I can't... I'm sorry, this plane is awfully difficult to manoeuvre. Also, to have Ed Lauder as the action villain, it's just so weird.
I love this. You put on a stupid hat, Ed.
Biggles, do you think we'll be able to get back in time? We just have to get to 88 miles an hour, sir. How difficult is that? In this plane, it's next to impossible, sir. I can get to 55 miles an hour, but that doesn't help us any. What happens if I throw you out? Well, we would be lighter. Alright, I'm going to throw you at C Thomas Howell then. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Well, 2 guys with 1 stone. Well, 2 guys with another guy. Well, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I've gone peculiar. Get out of the plane! Go back in time, Biggles. I'm going to fuck your wife.
C Thomas Howell did all his own stunts for this bit.
He did. I love his face. Face like, I really don't want to be doing this.
Yeah.
Ed Lauter's got a stupid hat on.
He got in the plane. Like, did you bring my hat?
Ed, you look like a prick. Well, you look like a gay pool cleaner. I know. It's part of my undercover disguise. Where are we heading back to? 1941!
Yes, we're going to go and win the war.
Look at that stunt, though.
It is a great stunt.
That is a fucking stunt, isn't it? Look at that. I mean, really? It's insane how PM Entertainment can get away with, like... They clearly don't pay as much as big Hollywood movies.
No,
and yet
but
they get their stuntmen to do these outrageous fucking stunts.
They put it all on the screen.
They are better than Canon, I don't care what people say. Cannon had more polish, but they had more chutzpah.
Oh, yeah. Certainly have more car explosions.
That's the Jewish translation for chutzpah.
Is it?
No. Come on, you can take Ed Lauter. My dad could take Ed Lauter.
Ed Lauter worked with Jesse Johnson.
In what movie?
The Beautiful Ones, wasn't it?
Oh, it was?
I think so. I think it was his last film.
Is he dead now?
Yeah.
Ed Lauter's dead?
Yeah, I hope so. They buried him.
I'm so sad about that. It's almost more of a crushing loss than anyone else who's died.
Yeah. One of his last films. The Beautiful Ones.
Look at that stunt.
He was in The Artist. Ed Lauter was.
He played the dog. It's why he has incredible range.
Oh, he has range. He's been in fucking loads of stuff, Ed Lauter, hasn't he?
This movie never ends.
No, it's a long movie, isn't it?
Yeah, it just goes on and on and on.
Still got another 3 hours.
Because what you don't understand is this son goes off to Paris, gets kidnapped.
And they call in Liam Neeson. Look at that guy who's sitting eating his food next to him.
It's like, wait a minute. Am I on camera? I could play the mouth organ while I can put your organ in my mouth. Look at her perky titties.
Funny. Your twat smells like it.
I killed 800 people. I threw Ed Lauter out of a plane.
Yeah, he was in Death Wish 3.
He was. He's the police
He's a copper.
captain, isn't he?
Aww.
Freeze frame ending.
Textbook.
They all died shortly after that.
Yeah. The fish place blew up.
Yeah. Because the red-headed woman was really still alive. Listen to this saxophone.
Jeff Fahey was a producer. You would have thought he'd give himself a bigger role.
Yeah, like the lead. If Jeff Fahey was the lead in this movie, would that make it better?
Yes.
What if it was Jeff Fahey and C Thomas Howell wearing an oversized sweater pretending to be conjoined twins?
I definitely see it.
Yeah.
Just to say I've seen it.
Would it be better or would it be worse?
It'd be better. No, it would be worse.
Stunt coordinator is the same guy who was on Maniac Cop 2 and 3. And also a guy who now works on like major Hollywood stuff. I think he's done some of the Marvel movies. Spiro Restos. He's a very famous stunt guy now.
What was his name?
Spiro Restos or something. I love fake saxophone. Nothing I like more. Maybe there aren't any other Spiro.
Yeah.
Spiro Razatos, that's it. Yeah, he did stunts on Captain America.
Furious 7. Fast and Furious 6.
Expendables.
Yeah. Fast and Furious 5. Death Race.
Yeah, he's big time now. And he started off in Maniac Cop and movies like this.
That's how you work your way up.
And Police Academy 2.
Second unit director on Furious 7. Captain America. Second unit director. What I mean is he did all the action scenes.
Yeah. He's had quite a career, hasn't he?
Yeah, very good career.
He did the action in Recoil, Riot,
Yep.
The Sweeper, Last Man Standing. Look at all these movies he worked for PM. The Expert.
He's done bloody well for himself. Back to the Future.
Good on him. What a good guy. Some great stunts, some great action. Well, I hope people have enjoyed that.
We certainly did.
Yeah, 3 years, man. It's been a ride.
It's been bloody good. Plenty more to come.
Plenty more to come, and I promise I'll be more awake next time.
Yes.
I think my Bryan Brown rant took it all out of me.
It does take it out of you doing a Brown.
It does. But, yeah, it's been fun, dude.
Yeah, good.
And
all good.
Always nice to do a commentary with you, sir. And
Yep, you too.
We'll keep it up. What do we do next, then? We said we were going to do the... What's the Don the Dragon Wilson PM Entertainment one?
Cyber Tracker.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that next.
Okay. So we'll do that one next.
Yes.
Burning, performed by Carol Douglas. Magic Man, written by Stephen Boyd. Dirty Lowdown, by Stephen Boyd and Chuck Hoover. Persons and events in this motion picture are fictitious.
I didn't know that. I thought it was based on a true story.
It looked true to me.
PM Entertainment Group Incorporated.
Nice. And on that bombshell, sir, let us end this show.
Yes.
As it's been over 3 hours.
Yes.
And I will talk to you again next week, sir.
Yes. Speak to you soon. Good to speak to you, my friend.
Yes, always good, sir. Happy 3rd anniversary.
Yes, happy 3rd anniversary to you.
And, yeah, let's speak soon. And this will go up... Well, this may go up, actually, on our official 3rd anniversary of our first show, which was the 23rd, I think.
Yes, let's aim for that.
If I can.